I see it's 3 people in here. What's up? This your boy Papa Pimp. And tonight we're gonna be talking about the danger of simps and what I think of Barber World TV. You know what I'm saying? As y'all come in, make sure y'all hit that like button, and then I'm gonna have a link in the description if y'all want to come up and chat with me. And make sure you hit that Cash App as well. Donate to the channel so you can help it grow. But we're gonna wait until some more people come up. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna wait a few minutes. And yeah, like as soon as y'all come in, make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Cause tonight gonna be lit. I'm just waiting for some more people to come in. What's up, with Khalid? What's up, bro? Yeah, Khalid, make sure you hit that like button, bro. Tonight we're gonna be talking about the danger of simps. And we're gonna be talking about Barber World TV. You know what I'm saying? He a big YouTuber. He be going across the world. And you know what I'm saying? He be meeting different women from foreign countries and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give my opinion on what I think. Is he simping or not? But how you doing tonight, Khalid? And as y'all come in, man, if y'all can donate, make sure you hit that Cash App also. You know what I'm saying? Show some love to the channel. Anything you donate counts. Shit, man, I'm doing great, man. Ready to get this live started and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the weather been warm, man. It's like tropical over here, man. We've been having 7 degrees weather. Only thing it's been kind of cloudy and stuff, but it's been pretty warm though. How's the weather where you at? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, Khalid. Yeah, cold. Yeah, I don't like that cold weather. Throne 2010. You say you sent 10. Okay, okay. Yeah, Khalid, man, it's crazy, man. They going to Colombia and stuff to trick. I mean, I know the women look good, but man, you can't be going over there to Colombia and being no simp though. You know what I'm saying? And just because the women look good don't mean you gotta pay, bro. You might as well stay over here in the US and pay. You know they're gonna accept your money because our money is worth so much in a foreign country. I see more people coming in. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. And when more people come in, we're gonna get this show started. All right, I see more people coming in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, because the more you hit that like button, the more people that's gonna come in. I got the link in the description also. And I also got my Cash App to anybody that want to donate to the channel, because it helps it grow, and everything you donate or anything you donate is appreciated. And we know what the topic gonna be about tonight. It's gonna be about the danger of simps and what I think of Barber World TV. What it do? Just notice. What's up, bro? Make sure you hit that like button if you ain't hit that like button. And the topic for tonight is the danger of simps and what I think of Barber World TV. You know what I'm saying? I got the link in the description for anybody who want to come up and join the chat. And also I got the Cash App for anybody who want to donate. Everything is appreciated. You know what I'm saying? To help the channel grow. Anything you donate is good. Oh, Throne 2010, you said you plan to go to Brazil? I mean, I want to go to Brazil too, though. I don't mind going to Brazil, man. There's some beautiful women over there. It is. But it's beautiful women in the US too. So, like, I want to go over there really just to see how it is, see the beaches. I want to travel to those big cities to see the beaches, the women too. But I ain't going over there to pay no money on no women though. Fuck that. But I got a question for y'all guys tonight. Khalid just noticed Throne 2010. If y'all went to Brazil, y'all sure y'all wouldn't trick? Because everybody say what they won't do behind closed doors. Y'all would not simp on these women in Brazil. Let me know. Let me know. Because I think some of y'all are simp, though. I think y'all will say that on here, but if y'all went over there, I think some of y'all will spend that bread. Another question too. How many of y'all have paid for sex before? Has anybody in the chat ever paid for a woman or paid for sex before? Yeah, man, tricking will destroy you, man. Like, I mean, don't get it wrong. To each his own, though, bro. Like, the end of the day, why pay for something when you can just get you a woman? You don't gotta get no woman to damn trick. You ain't gotta do no shit like that. Yeah, I definitely feel worthless paying for sex. Because think about it, bro. You got them women over there. They don't, when you pay for sex, they don't even like you. You want a woman to like you. I'd rather be talking to a woman who don't look that good than be paying for sex from a woman that's very beautiful. Because this dude's out here pulling beautiful women. So do y'all think every dude to go over there Brazil tricks? Or do you think some of them tricking? You say you recommending tricking for dudes with no pool. I mean, it is what it is. Though. I don't know about that though. I don't know because everybody can, you know what I'm saying. Everybody ain't pulling. Some people ain't pulling. Like everybody been through a stage when they won't pulling. I don't know about that. If you pretty much ain't got, you gotta have no game. I mean, damn, you can bring some to the table. Trick the women. I mean, act like you're gonna pay for it or something. Something. I mean, you can use your car. If you got a nice car, you can use your house. You can use your money and make them think you got it to get sex. You ain't got a trick, bro. I don't agree with that. But to each his own. If you got a trick, trick. But I say, at the end of the day, man, it ain't that hard. All right, I'm dropping that link right now. Yeah, make sure y'all come on up, man. If y'all want to talk, the link is in the description. And as y'all come in, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the Cash App also. I mean, what you mean? Like, what you mean? You said my thoughts on incel. Explain a little bit more what you're talking about, Khalid. Because I don't really call them incels. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the link in the description, man. Anybody who wanna come up and talk, come up and talk. Hit that like button as y'all come in. I mean, you give up on women, like what? Okay. My thing is about that. I don't know about that. You give up on women, so you done gave up on life. Like first of all, a woman is the other half of you, but still, at the end of the day, you can make it through life without a woman. First of all, you gotta get yourself straight and your stuff straight. If you ain't gave up on women, you probably gave up on everything else. What you gonna talk to, a man? What you gonna talk to, the wall? I'm just saying, at the end of the day, getting women is so easy. How do you give up on getting women? Like it's dudes out here talking about they 5'5", they can't pull women, they 5'6". Dudes blaming it on height, dudes blaming it on their weight, dudes blaming it on their jobs, dudes blaming it on their looks. It's always some excuse. It's whatever you believe in. Everybody was born to look the way they look. So you can't change the way you look. You can help your weight, you can exercise, you can change your job status, you can work on your game. But at the end of the day, if you don't believe in what you're doing, it's not going to work. I don't care how much you tell yourself you're the man. If you don't believe it, you don't believe it. You have to believe the stuff you're doing. So these guys who gave up, that's why they're not pulling, because they gave up on themselves. So they're gonna have to dig deep and find out what's going on, man. Yeah, man. I mean, we got to stop with the insecurities. So this is the reason why I started this channel too. It ain't just to show off me going out here pulling women. I gotta prove that I can pull women so I can teach the men. Because at the end of the day, if I was up here trying to teach y'all how to have confidence, y'all would be like, "Where's your action at? Where's your videos at?" That's why I get out here and holler at women because I like women, but I also holler these women so I can prove to y'all that I actually did this and I can do it. So if y'all see me doing it, people will be more likely to listen to me. Because there's a lot of dudes up here who get on the internet and they try to start these channels and they're not proving that they can get women. They're not proving that they can get out here and do it. Would you want to listen to me if I can't cold approach and pull a woman? If I didn't have no videos out here of me pulling women, would you want to listen to me? No, you probably wouldn't want to listen to me. You'll be wondering, can this man get women? So I think I can better help anybody if I have proven that I can do it. And I'm not the best. There's people out here way better than me. I never said I was a master pimp or player or nothing like that. But at the same time, I know how to get women. I have some game. So I think I can help other men. I mean, if they give me the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Because all it is that you got to just eliminate fear. Fear is just something in your head, and it's always going to be there. You have to eliminate fear. Like I have fears, not fears of getting women, but I got fears. If you can eliminate your fears, you can accomplish anything in life. So right now, tell me this: how many of you men, how many of y'all are scared to approach a woman? Khalid, are you scared to approach a woman? Throne 2010, are you scared to approach a woman? Just notice, are you scared to approach a woman? And make sure y'all get them likes up as y'all come in too, though. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna bring more people to the channel. It's gonna get more viewers. That's gonna help it out. But the question is any so you're not scared to approach women? So that's part of it right there. If you're not scared to approach women, Khalid, that's part of it right there. Then you are already one step ahead of the game being scared. I mean, you can't be scared in no time. You can never be scared, and you can't be hesitant. You always got to have confidence that if you walk up to her, that you can get her. Because if you believe, you can do anything. So that's what it starts with, the confidence of going up to her. Now, another question is, okay, we're going to get back on these simps. Now, you got these men going to different countries paying for sex. You got these men in the United States paying for sex. Do y'all believe paying for sex gives women the upper hand? Because in my opinion, I believe paying for sex gives women the upper hand. What's up, Laker Isan? What's up, man? What's up? Thank you for joining, man. Make sure you hit that like button too, man. You know what I'm saying? If you can donate to the Cash App, donate. Also, guys, I want y'all to know I got me a YouTube channel too called Papa Pimp, teaching men how to get women. I'm gonna put that in the description too. It's good, bro. Yeah. Also, y'all make sure y'all join my Facebook group too. You know what I'm saying? That's going. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna be discussing how to get women on there. You can get bad women when you pay, says Rockwell. I mean, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you can get a bad woman, but she don't like you. Let me ask y'all another question. Would you rather get bad women and pay for it? Or would y'all rather just get women and they might not be exactly what you want, but you don't got to pay for it? Me, I would rather get women. I want my women to be nice looking, but I don't want to pay. So what's more important, paying for sex and getting a bad chick, or just being able to pull women? What's the most important thing to y'all? And also make sure y'all go to Facebook and join my Facebook group, Papa Pimp teaching men how to get women. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. Cause like you putting the women on a pedestal. If you up here talking about you get bad at women when you pay for it, that's lame. That's lame as hell. I don't get it though. You know what I'm saying? That's really lame. Like, so what y'all gonna do if the dudes who pulling bad chicks ain't paying? What y'all gonna do? What can y'all do? Yo, Laker, since you just joining, let me know. Are you afraid to approach women? Would you pay for sex? Let me know. Let me know, Laker. Would you pay for sex if you can't? If you had the opportunity, would you pay for it or would you get it with your game? Cause like man, right now I need somebody to come up here and join and come up here and talk. I need somebody to talk to. Hit that link. I'm gonna put the link in the description again so y'all can come up here. Hit that link and come up here and discuss to me about traveling around the world paying for sex. What's up, Clutch? So, Clutch, you saying it's okay to pay for sex if you overseas? Why is it okay to pay overseas and not in the United States? What's the difference? It's bad women. It's just, I mean, it's bad women all over the world. In US and overseas. Overseas women don't look no better than the United States of America women. And some of the women from overseas are coming over here. Why pay for sex? So you telling me that's gonna solve your problem paying for sex. And make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Like I don't get it, Clutch. Yeah, Khalid, you right. Khalid gave it up. He said overseas or not, paying for sex is bottom tier. Exactly. Clutch, you should never go over there with your goal. You should be going over there to enjoy yourself, relieve stress, have a great time, make memories. You want to take pictures. You want to go over there and remember something. If you pull a woman off your game, that's cool. But you should never go over there with the intention to pay for sex. It's so many beautiful women in US. Like I want to go over there. I'm not paying for no sex when I go over there. I'm just going over there to chill. Yes, I'm gonna be seeing all these bad women, but I ain't paying for it because it's lame. Yeah, Kevin Samuels do promote that crazy stuff. Kevin Samuels make it seem like if you the man, you should pay for it so you can be in control. It's about control with Kevin Samuels. He want to dominate. Any man that's paying for his woman to have everything she wants and she ain't got to pay for nothing, he is trying to dominate her. And why would you lead with your wallet though? Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, though, so you saying with less time, you got to do what you got to do. I'm telling you, man, sometimes you got to make them sacrifices. Even with 3 days and you're in the military, women love men in the military. Women love dudes in the uniform. It shouldn't have been no reason. You were somebody who protected the United States of America if you're in the military or wherever you was in the military at. People look at military dudes as real men and stuff. It's no reason you should have had to pay for sex. You should have you got to learn how to use your advantages and what's your surroundings to get women. It's so many ways to get women. You got to use what you have to your advantage. I'd rather lie than pay for sex. I'd rather be a liar. You said I'd never be in the Middle East again, so fuck it. Yeah, that's crazy. Now I ain't never been overseas, but I ain't paying for no sex. I want to go to. I want to go to Africa, Brazil, all those places, man. But I ain't paying for no sex. I don't care. It ain't that. I mean, it's so many bad women over here, bro. It ain't no way. Ain't no way. No way. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the difference between a bad chick and over in Brazil than over here? I mean, if I can't pull them over here, I need to work on my game. What's up? Who run it? We know who running gonna pay for it.
All day.
Yeah. My bad, Clay. Yeah. Same thing. I mean, I'm gonna put it like this, man. I ain't got nothing against nobody who paying for sex, but you cannot brag about anything if you paying for sex. You can't even brag about getting no women though. You might as well go on no counsel that. Like these dudes out here, the first thing they do is go in that wallet and pull out their money and their debit card. I'm like, come on, bro, you didn't even try. So let me ask y'all another question though. If right now y'all had a bad chick right in front of y'all, and you had the money, and she said 300, I'm talking about she the baddest chick y'all ever seen. Would y'all pay? She right in front of you at that moment. Would you pay who run it?
Nah, bro.
You telling me? I mean, she right there in front of you. I mean, this chick bad. I'm like, she's like something you see on a. She like your fantasy. What's up,
Hey, let
Just
me ask
Notice?
you this though. Have
You said
you
what?
ever?
You said what would I do?
Have you ever?
No, I ain't never paid for sex. That's lame. Yeah, cause that stuff whack, but dudes do it though. What's up, Just Notice?
Yo, I think it's okay to do, man, if you a teenager and you just starting out.
Yeah, I ain't never. I don't know. I don't get it though. Cause nobody never told me to pay for sex when I was a teenager.
You ain't got to, but you know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
never.
If you
I get what you're
it's
saying.
something to do, man. The experience, man, when you're young, man, remember you a teenager.
I don't know. I
Hey,
mean, maybe I ain't never. Ain't nobody never told me to do no mess like that though. I ain't. I've been around, dude. They ain't never told. And some of them were tricking. Nobody never came out and said, "Man, you
hey, I
young."
was one of the first dudes in high school, man. At 17, man, hitting the strip club.
Dude, just noticed that you gotta mute your TV. We can't hear it in the background. It ain't that loud, but
Man, I'm trying to watch this game, man.
yeah, it ain't really that loud. It ain't bothering me. Is it bothering you? Just notice? Nah, I'd rather smash a fat chick than pay. I'd rather smash a fat chick too.
Yeah, I'm
He said,
let me mute this shit, man, while I watch this game though.
yeah, he says algorithm's gonna mess up the stream. Clutch, you say if you ever end up overseas, you'll see what I mean. I don't care. It's bad women over here. I ain't paying for no sex, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, man, you're right. STDs is dangerous everywhere. Definitely, if a woman's selling sex, the STD rate goes up high. She's selling her body. Think about it though. Y'all don't look at it like this. If she's selling her body, it's gonna be crazy because she more likely to give you something. Imagine how many dudes pay for like some of the women overseas charging 30, 40, 50, 60. Who can't pay $60 to have sex with her? Even back in the day when they was in the military, I heard women were putting razors in their vagina, and when dudes were having sex with them, it was cutting them up. I'm not saying that's going on now, but that's what the enemy was telling the women to do: put razors in their vagina
Yeah,
so they can hurt the U.S. people.
yeah.
That's
Now I want you to look at it like this on a different perspective though. You know, overseas, man, like South America, a lot of them countries, man, they ain't got a lot of money, so they depend on dude simps to come in there and pay for that. They do. I
so.
mean, it's a fact.
I mean, it is fat. So you saying that we need to look at it like when you say something about throwing trash on the ground, you be like you providing a job. So pretty much you providing them income. So we need to be like, okay, it's cool to simp because they need the money.
They need the bread.
And it is what it is. Then that means we need to just throw the whole simp out today because there's people in the U.S. that need the bread. There's women in the U.S. that need the bread too.
They do. But I'm just saying it's different, man. It's
I
like the
mean,
country, it's so poor down there on some of the
yeah,
not
that's
everywhere.
sad. That's sad that we gotta you gotta go down there and trick to provide them money to have stuff. It gotta be other ways. It's always other ways though.
Yeah, but damn shit, you go down there, you see, man, the opportunities down there is slim for them. You know what I'm saying, especially for the females.
Well, they need to get their money together and come to the US then or something. They need to find a
Shit,
way.
hey, hell no, man, we don't need no more damn immigrants.
If prostitution were legal here, the hoes would be on you like flies. Yeah, they would. I mean, it's just crazy though that you look at it in a way like you providing some money from people who don't got money. That's crazy. I don't know what, man.
But that's true though.
It is true, but it's sick at the same time because you got these dudes over here who probably look at it like you look at it and they taking advantage, like, oh, these women need money. They don't care about them women, they just want sex. So they taking advantage of what they need. That's some sick shit right there. I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
a transaction. It's
Yeah,
business.
it is business. That's sick. Overseas, they're illegal. Like you have Asians knocking at your hotel door. That's crazy. What's up, Just Know? What's good?
Pimp,
What's good, bro? What's good?
what's going on, Papa Pimp? I'm on the check-in.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you coming up here, bro. Man, you need to also check out my Facebook group, man, and join if you ain't joined.
Now I don't really do the Facebook like that, bro.
Well, you don't be on
But
Facebook like that. Cool. I respect that. I respect
yeah.
that. So, what you think about these dudes going overseas and shit, tricking?
Teach his own, man. Teach his own, but it's not really my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
I I cannot be a purchaser of the punani. You feel me?
Right. Like I agree with you. It ain't my thing either, though. I mean, I guess I can't. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna knock it, but you got some dudes that's over here tricking, and then they bragging like they pimping and stuff. I'm like, bro, you're not playing. You're not a player, bro. Like, just admit you're a trick. If you can be a trick and hold that title, that's cool. Don't get mad when somebody call you a trick, though, because that's what you are.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I think right now, trick culture is at its pinnacle.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. This is like a woman who out here whoring and get mad because somebody call on whore. That's what you are. That's what you're doing. If you're doing it, why you get mad? It's like you selling ass, you a prostitute. Like I don't get mad. I don't understand how people can do something, but when you call them that, they be like, "Nah, you disrespecting." You know, look up the definition.
I feel you on that, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely.
yeah, and I don't mean go out and disrespect them, but I'm just saying, like right now, if I say I pay for ass and you say, "Man, you a trick," I need to accept that because that's what it is. But some people gonna get mad when you call them out on this shit. I don't understand that though.
Yeah, it's a weird space because you know at one maybe because of the rap, you know, the rappers and
Right.
musicians or whatnot, it kind of turned everything upside down because now it's like it's not tricking if you got it. I don't subscribe to that, but that's where we at right now.
Yeah, I
You
heard people
know?
say that even before now, talking about they ain't tricking the guy. That's why they got songs on this shit. People believe you got the money, ain't trick. It's trick. I don't care if you poor or rich, it's tricking. But it's definitely bad for a dude who ain't got no money. If you walking around here, if you walking around here living income from income, paycheck from paycheck, and this woman come around and she getting $500 out of you, bro. It's dudes out here tricking to the point where they can't even pay bills because they didn't get that money to a woman like that. Like that's not cool. Like if it's hurting your lifestyle to trick, if you can afford it, I'm not going to agree with it, but I respect it more. Like, okay, he can afford it.
Yeah,
It's still
it's
lame as hell.
yeah, but you know what, man? I don't condone it, but you know, if that's what you do, that if
That's
that's
what
your way
you
to get into some draws, you know,
do.
to its own, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I don't know how you feel. You know, if is it tricking if you paying indirectly? You know, if you going on dinner dates and you know, or maybe you dine in, but you paid for the groceries. You know, it gets sketchy. There's a gray area.
It is sketchy. What's up, K Frame Class? Appreciate you coming on. Make sure you hit that like button. My thing, I heard dudes talking about you pay with time, you pay with dates. Now, if you using them dates to be like, man, I'm just trying to get sex, then that's like some trick shit. Like my thing is, if you going on a date with a woman and y'all both enjoying each other, I think it's different. Like let's say something, because I've been on dates where I pay, the woman pay. It ain't tricking, but she pay too. Now, if you going on a date, you like, man, my whole purpose is to pay for this ass and shit. Like that's different. You might as well go and get you a prostitute. Because some women, once they find out that's what your whole intentions is, they ain't gonna like that. You know what I'm saying? But some women want you to pay for the stuff. Like I had a chick one time tell me, like, you know what I'm saying? I had said something about meeting for some coffee. She want to go on a dinner date. I'm like, nah, we're gonna have to get to know each other first. And she didn't like that.
Mm.
She threw out some kind of thing like, you know, you want sex though. And I said, hold up, you selling your ass? So you trying to tell me the value of your vagina higher than the value of my penis? Because we both gonna get something. You getting penis, I'm getting vagina. So we got to get these women straight and be like, okay, if your vagina costs, my penis costs, so you gonna pay for this penis? And these dudes are making it cool to say, man, I'm paying for that vagina. And that's what the problem is with it, though, because women don't value what we bringing to the table. They just like, man, he just bringing money. You telling me this dude dicking you down and he pleasing you, and at the end of the day, your vagina still on top? Nah, that ain't how it's supposed to be, bro.
Hey, yeah, but some of these chicks ain't getting pleased though.
Some of these dudes ain't getting pleased. They just goddamn. I mean, I remember one time with this dude, I ain't even put it out there. Old dude paying this woman younger just to playing her vagina with his fingers. What the fuck are you getting out of that, bro?
Hey, if it made him happy though, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so yeah, gotta reverse the game. We gotta reverse the game though. All I'm saying is I can't speak for everybody. You got to make your penis the same value as her vagina. You got to stop letting her feel like that. And it's our fault. It's like I know my teacher said, man, we got to hurry up and get jobs and get our lives together and get college degrees so we can get these good jobs. And he said, who get in free at the club? Women. And they do, because women the one who gonna sell. Men ain't going to no club if women ain't there. We know that. But at the end of the day, this dude's out here broke as hell, getting out of prison, fucking like hell.
Hey, and speaking of college, that's one of the biggest scams it is.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, how you gonna nigga come out of prison who ain't bringing nothing to the table? Fuck everything. What's up with that? He ain't paying. Nigga came and he just got out, and we know people like that.
Yeah, that's a fact. I know quite a few females in in the past. You know, for one dude, they would have them pay for the ass, and then for another dude, like you say, he coming out of jail, or he just a nickel and dime bum ass nigga, but he's still smashing the bro because that's what she into.
Right,
So
that's what she wants. I agree. It is like that. If a woman into a dude, she ain't gonna make him work as hard, and sometimes she gonna try to make more hard. That's just on the dude. That's just how it is, though. You got to read them signs. And Khalid, you said something about how you know when a woman choosing. You should give you eye contact. Sometimes they throw other things out there too, just depending on the situation. Like she give you eye contact for about 3 or 4 seconds and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with you though. You know what I'm saying? Like I had women that tried to make me pay. They must have didn't like me as much or something. They trying to make me pay. They trying to like some women are trying to make you be that man before they have sex with you. That's why you got dudes out here who are getting in a relationship with women because they want to have sex with you. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make you value sex. Like women want to have a title so they won't look like no whores and stuff.
that's a fact, and you got a lot of funny women. You know what I'm saying? That they put the value on the punani. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you know, but if a dude come out of pocket and just say, like you said, just want to trick on her and say, yo, you know, I'll throw you a few dollars for the you know, for a few hours, make you holler, then you know what I'm saying, they get offended. So it's like how
Exactly.
you know how you want it.
Exactly. What's up, habeas corpus? But yeah, that's what I'm trying to think too. How do you want it though? I mean, like I was listening to Coach EO and he was saying how you control your woman. You know what I'm saying? Player Supreme was on the same thing. He was like, it's always gonna be a simp out here. If your woman always going out, like let's say you're in a relationship with a woman, she always going out trying to look nice. You even when you ain't with her, she trying to look her best. You like who you trying to attract? At the same time, you always got a simp that's gonna be willing to pay all the money in the world to take your woman or take some woman from somebody. It is what it is. Some women want a simp. They want a dude to buy them everything. I had women tell me stuff like, I like being spoiled. Soon as a woman say something about she like being spoiled without saying she gonna spoil me too, I'm already gonna get kind of like my radar gonna go on like, hold up, you want to be spoiled, but you ain't saying nothing about spoiling me. Now I can see if she was like, I want to be spoiled, and I like spoiling my man, but women don't say that all the time.
Yeah, that's a fact too. And just to add on, you know what I'm saying? You know, women that's like that want to be spoiled and whatnot. They live in a fantasy world. They want you know back in the day, you know, you spoiled your woman when that was like the mother of your kids, your wife. You know what I'm saying? You go all out for it. Nowadays, they want all of those spoils that a wife would get or the mother of your child would get without even getting to know the person. They want it up front, like it's like an advance.
Exactly.
And Yeah, man. But that gotta change. We gotta get back to the old school. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel sorry for a lot of younger dudes, man, like 19, 20, because a lot of them young chicks, they say they want dope boys and scammers. They say they'd rather have a dope boy or a scammer than a dude who work a regular 9 to 5.
Yeah, man, and that'll make dudes go out here and do dumb shit to try to be them type of people that so they can get a woman. That's crazy. But what's up, Quentin Dunham? Make sure you hit that like button. Yeah, man, you said you got to put value to her time. If you're out with a dame and she is on her phone charger, each time she brings the phone out, $10 she has to put on the bill. I mean, yeah, if you can make her do that, I respect that. If you can make her do that, just like if a chick late, you should make her, you should, get on about this shit. I agree with you. If you can
Yeah,
do it.
hey, that's a good thought, man. But these bitches ain't them doing that.
But at the same time, exactly, you're gonna have to look at it like this too. You might take some losses coming in women. Like I told women when they were late that they gonna pay for the next date or some shit. You might you taking a chance that she ain't gonna fuck with you no more. But she might pay for the next date. I don't know. But I think we need to turn it around though. Like, but I don't think it's gonna ever be a time where women gonna value our sex the same as we value their sex because women ain't gonna do that. Cause men is this
Well,
too.
well, I'm gonna have to. Depends on who you are and how you doing it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm talking about like on all around. Yeah, definitely. But is there ever gonna be a time when dudes gonna be like, man, I'm gonna stop this fucking tricking and I'm gonna work on my game and shit? I
Nah,
don't think
I
so.
doubt
There's never
nah.
gonna be a time because I heard stories where dudes say they don't got time to have game. They gotta pay because there's this time. I'm like, you ain't got time. Like, how busy are you? You don't got no fucking time.
Hey, that's just an excuse.
I mean, you just want to pay. Just a minute though. I'm cool with these simps and everything. You're gonna have to take that title. Don't get mad when somebody call you a fucking simp. It is what it is. And just like Kevin Samuels, though, this one thing I like about Kevin Samuels' channel. He exposing a lot of these women. He might encourage some shit, but he have exposed them. Have y'all heard some of the things women said about they want a man making $300,000 a year and crazy ass shit like that when they ain't bringing nothing to the fucking table? If you ain't bringing them but sex to the table, do you deserve a man with $300,000 a year? Hell no. What
Yeah,
y'all
I
think?
like Kevin. I like Kevin. He put the value back into the men and put the women in their place, like as far as perspective, because like you said, it don't make sense. You don't have anything to offer, but yet you want the world.
Exactly. And 300, and they talking like they ain't taking nothing less than 300,000. You know how much, like, ain't too many brothers making $300,000 a year. Be realistic. You want a goddamn star. And you ain't, what you bringing to the table? Yo, look, you don't look that damn good. You deserve a dude with $300,000 a year. That lets you know she trying to get over. But you know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
Like, it's crazy because, like, I heard women say stuff like, if the dude ain't got a car, I ain't gonna fuck with him. And then she ain't even gave him a chance. I mean, I can understand the first date that dude without the car would like come pick me up. I can understand. That's a bum. You shouldn't do that. But if a woman say I ain't got no car and I need somebody to pick me up on the first date, that nigga gonna pick her up because he want to have sex. It's like we don't use the same value. Like a woman cannot have a car and a job and dude to still fuck with her. If a woman and sometimes women not gonna fuck with dudes who ain't got no car and jobs and shit. Some women will, but women got their standards though. Like you can have a job, your own place, be doing it. If you ain't got no car, that chick might not talk to you. But a man, he don't give a fuck. As long as she look good, he gonna talk to her.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like especially in the like if you live in a city like New York,
Right,
where a lot of guys don't have cars
right.
because it doesn't financially, it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no space. You got to pay for a garage. You got to pay, for your maintenance, your insurance.
Damn.
So yeah, it's tough, but it's funny because like a woman would expect, like I'm gonna keep it 100. Like a woman would expect you to have the place, the car, all that in New York, and then a white boy could be on a bicycle, don't own a car, live with his mama,
Right,
and
exactly.
she's more inclined to give him play over you. She'll play you out for
Right,
not for being on the subway, but this dude's on the bike.
right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's a
that's
double
crazy.
standard.
Yeah, just like that song when they had that song and when that woman came out with talking about she ain't gonna talk to the dude on the passenger side. Like that's some stupid shit because what if you and your homeboy out? You might got a car, you just on the passenger side. What kind of stupid ass shit is that? Like dudes don't look at things like that. Ain't no dude gonna say I'm not talking to the chick if she on the passenger side. He don't give a fuck. He trying to have sex. Like imagine if men start telling women, you ain't got no car, I can't fuck with you. You ain't got no job, I can't fuck with you. It'll be a different damn game, but it's never gonna be like that because we value sex differently than women do. Women want sex, but at the same time, they want you to bring stuff to the table so they can be like, well, I fuck with him, but he had this, he had that, he was my man. See, that's
If
crazy
she
though.
look, if she look at you as a simp, man, that's all she wants you as is a simp.
Exactly. And I'm not saying people shouldn't have that shit together, but what if you a dude who don't depend on this woman, but you lacking like, oh, you stay with your peoples at the moment? Why the fuck she caring about that if you ain't got them asking her for shit? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like we just gotta change the game around a little bit though, because I feel like that woman ain't bringing them but some ass to the table, man. You need to cut her loose though. Go on and hit it and go on about your business.
Hey, I'm looking at your title, man. You said who is Barber World TV?
Shoot, he one of these big YouTubers, man, who be going around the world like Brazil and all these foreign countries with bad women. I'm talking about Bob World TV has some bad women on his shit. But you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I think he tricking. I
That's
think
a
Bob
that's
World
a
TV tricking though. I mean, I can't confirm it though. He on there with some women. I mean, this dude like Drake. We know Drake paying for ass. Drake shouldn't have to pay for ass, but he paying for ass.
Hey, I'm looking at
Dude,
I'm looking at his YouTube channel now.
what you think? You think Bob World TV paying for ass?
I'm looking now, man. I'm looking at video.
Like he got women like I
I
ain't
see
saying no dude can't have no women like this.
he got a big smile on his face.
But I ain't knocking on them. My thing is, you can have women that look good. Like you look at Alpha Male Strategies. I don't know how many of y'all follow him. He got bad chicks, but he ain't paying for no ass though. Alpha Male Strategy. He got some kind of shit where he take his women out to get other women, and he fuck with nothing but bad chicks. So if y'all like pay attention to him though, that dude got game. And if I don't know if y'all watch Player Supreme used to say stuff like, you know, you got to start off with something. And I mean, some of these dudes act like they gotta have the baddest from the jump. If you gotta have the baddest from the jump, you ain't get no women, bro. Ain't no way in the hell you pulling the baddest from the jump and you ain't got no game.
But you gotta look at it like this too. Hey, some of them dudes, they like, man, they know they ain't got no pool. So hey, that's the alternative they gotta take.
Yeah. Dude said nigga sound like Jay Prince Jr. Who is that? Who you talking about? Who sound like Jay Prince Jr. Born King? Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. You said paying for your girl, is it the same? Paying for your girl? I mean, if you're in a relationship, that's a different story because you doing for her, she doing for you. Now, if the relationship, it depends on how you want it. Some dudes want to pay for everything so they can cheat. Like Kevin Samuels be talking about that. He talking about the women getting these high value men. They don't pay for shit. But he said the high value men gonna cheat and do what they want to do. So if you want to be one of these men that's gonna pay for everything, she be at the house, you cheating on her, but every time she need money, she hitting you up. That's your life. I don't want that type of shit. My chick gotta have a job. You gonna pay half the bills or
But
something.
shit, then she gonna go around and she gonna still get, you know what I'm saying, get some action from the dude who she really want.
Exactly. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like. But like my thing is, you need to have her bring a half to the table. Like, how in the world she gonna be sitting around here? Like, okay, if you want that total power, if you feel like that's total power, that's cool. You want your chick not working. Like, I'm gonna go back to what Player Supreme said. He said, you get out here, you get you a few chicks, and you try to fix your life, start a business. You make those women make you better. And that means they're gonna invest in you. You want the woman to invest into what you want to do. You want the women
Yo,
to invest in your business and stuff like that.
if this was back in the day, you know what I'm saying, that whole man paying for everything, that would been cool. But you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, things can change now, man.
There's women out here paying for dudes to do stuff. I mean, like I'm saying though, I ain't saying you should lay up on no woman or nothing, but if I gotta choose between a simp or laying up on somebody, I'd rather be the guy laying up on some chick. It takes away your advantages, but at the same time, I know dudes right now. They call them hobos. They living up on women. They ain't bringing shit to the table. They might be sorry as hell, but you
Hey,
can't
but they
call
ain't
them.
paying for it. They ain't paying for nothing.
No, they ain't paying for them. You can call them what they want to. That nigga living off the woman. I'd rather be that. I ain't saying that's how I want to live my life, cause you know what I'm saying. But if I gotta choose on being a high value simp or a hobo, I'll be a hobo. At least I'm in, you know what I'm saying. You just gotta worry about keeping that woman happy.
Yeah, I call that low level pimping. You
Right,
pimping the
right.
pimping.
Yeah, that's low level. But what would you rather be? What would y'all rather be, a low level pimp or a high value simp? Which one?
That's a good question. I guess a low level pimp, man. Cause you know what, those guys, it's a catch-22 because usually those guys they got to put up with a lot of shit with the woman because
That's
they're
true.
not bringing anything to the table.
Right. It's like they playing the role of a woman or something. Not saying they women, because when you got a woman taking care of everything, you don't never know when she might get tired of your ass. So it comes with stuff with it. So I mean, definitely, I would encourage men, get your life together and have what you got. I want to be in
Yo,
control, but I definitely don't want to be a simp. So I
yo,
mean,
drop that link, nigga, man. Let somebody else come up here too.
yeah. Some more people come up here though. I'm gonna put the link in the description so some more people can talk. I know some of y'all got y'all opinions. Okay, 227. You said $40. You talking about a donation? You talking about the value of sex? What you talking about, bro? But like, let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all rather pay $20 for sex or $5,000 for sex? Which one would y'all do? Do y'all think it's better to pay for the cheap ass or the more expensive ass?
I mean, you paying $20, man. You probably damn paying for some AIDS or some shit.
Shit. What about if you paying $5,000? Because all the
Man,
high.
I would hope they, man, you know what I'm saying? $5,000, man. I hope you get some perks with it.
Oh,
Like, you
40,
know,
he said $40 for some ass. Damn. That's crazy right there. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's what you call street meat.
Yeah, that's street media. I was just talking about how you paying for some ass that cheap though, and you wonder why you got them. Come on, man. Born King said Mount need to log in again. Yeah, Mount, wow. Mount goddamn said he got to pull the badge and shit. He living on some unrealistic standards though. You know what I'm saying? I understand every man want a bad looking chick. I ain't saying settle for less than anything. But if you ain't got the game to pull a nice looking woman or you can't do it, you got to get what you can get until you get to that level. Yeah, if you're gonna pay, man, pay for some quality. I definitely think if you're gonna pay, but damn, imagine paying $5,000 for a piece of ass. You're gonna go broke. And if you ain't got that kind of money, you're gonna go fucking broke.
I got a question for you, Papa Pimp.
Right.
Is there a woman in the world right now that you will be willing to pay for if let's say she's like I guess like the baddest chick in the world, or top 10 in the world, would you pay?
I don't know because I don't know who the top 10 best looking chick. Like I got chicks that I think like look good, but they
oh,
rich.
oh, what's that? You say you don't know?
No, I'm not. I ain't say I'm gonna pay. I'm just saying, how would I look at that? Like you talking about the baddest chicks? So many bad chicks out here. I ain't thinking about paying for it. Like I think Ashanti one of the baddest chicks. Like she ain't the baddest chick in the world, man. But Ashanti look good. Why would I have to pay for her? Because she got fucking money. So I mean, if I had to go down that route, I would rather be paying for the baddest. Like bring in my type, the baddest. But I don't want to pay though. Like if I'm gonna be a simp, I'm paying for the best. But I get what you're saying though. So let me ask you that question. So you saying if you could choose from the best, you'd be more likely to pimp? I mean, trick. I mean,
I can't front. It depends. Like if it's like I mean, not like me outright like paying, but like let's say if I from somehow, some way, I got I don't know, Lala somebody, and you gotta put up a couple dollars,
Right, right,
maybe
right,
that
right.
kind of thing. I'm just using her as example because I can't think of somebody I would say like is the baddest, you know what I mean? But
Okay,
you might go to
so if I take
something.
Ashanti, take all that money away, make her young again, and say and that's the chick I let her mess with, and I pay. I wouldn't pay for it, but I mean, I'd be looking. If I had to pay, I'd rather pay for somebody that look like her, but I ain't paying for it. Dude said that Malcolm said they said a chick from the Cola met Malcolm said he really pulling. And how that chick from the Cola know he really pulling because she met him? Like that don't make sense. Like you can't meet somebody and know they really pulling.
Yeah, that
That's a
don't even
fact.
make sense.
Yeah, I can meet alpha male strategy for the first time, and I didn't say I never looked at his channel. How the hell would I know he pulling just by meeting him? Somebody said, "What's the Cola?" That's a forum. That's a group. Yeah, you definitely gonna have to do more than just meet somebody to know if they pulling. I mean, she would have had to know him for a long time to know his pulling. Cause like, how you gonna know he pulling just because you met him? So that chick from the collab must have thought Malcolm was attractive, so she feeling him. So now she's saying he
Yeah,
got
you know what
pulled.
I'm saying? Hey,
That ain't got. That mean they don't gotta do no pulling though. 227 said dating these women be too many games though. What you mean? Like anytime you dating, it's always gonna be some game. Every woman not gonna be the same though. I mean, women try to run game on people all the time. Like I met a woman. I mean, I remember I met this chick. We supposed to met at a certain time. I'm gonna ask y'all what y'all would have did in this situation. I met this chick one time. I supposed to have met her at the mall. She told me she was gonna be there at 2. It was going on 150. So I texted and said, I'm at the mall. Let me know when you get here. She didn't respond. So at 2 o'clock, I called her. She didn't answer the phone. She called me back and she was like, I'm still doing my school where I got exam paper done. I was like, you got an exam paper done? I said, we had discussed this yesterday. How the hell would you not know that you weren't gonna be able to make it? She was trying to play me though, because she didn't value my time. Because at the end of the day, you telling me from yesterday to today, you knew you had a paper to be done, but you telling me, and she didn't answer the phone when I called her. She wasn't gonna never show up to that date. She just played me.
at that point, you should have just lost her number.
Yeah, that's what I did. But I'm just saying, I'm just telling us how women, that's the games they gonna play though. And I mean, like, if I go back and fuck with her again, that's on me. But I know she full of shit. And maybe she did have a paper though. But at the same time, you knew what your responsibility was before we even decided to go out. There ain't no damn paper keeping you from meeting up with me. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think we all been there at some point. I know I got ghosted one time, and it was weird because I was supposed to meet up, and she kept saying like I'll call it. Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Right.
And she was on her way. Like after, I think I waited most an hour, 45 minutes, and
Right.
I just cut out. Yeah, I just cut out.
Yeah, you gotta cut out. Nah,
Yeah,
so
that's
like
hey, damn near 2 hours. It's a long ass time.
it is a long time. I mean, Khalid, yeah, the collab ain't my group. It's a group that's online. I mean, on the internet, man. Let's look it up, yo. You can find it, the collab.
But I think every dude that had a chick to flake on him at least once or twice.
Right, right. It's gonna happen. It still happen. I mean, I get women out. It's gonna happen though. You just never know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they like, but this chick I'm talking about, she was one of the type of people that she'll flake and she'll hit me back up later and be like, yo, you wanna go to dinner? Like she want to be in control of the situation. No, 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 no. You're not gonna miss the date we supposed to go on and then try to reschedule later. What the fuck? No, that's not how it goes. I'm like, hold up, I'm not on your time. She didn't value my time, so I was like, yo, I can't deal with you. Something wrong with you.
See, so you gotta look at it like this. Dudes under 25, they got a lot of them gotta deal with these Megan Thee Stallion type bitches.
Right.
Them type of bitches want to run the show.
Blue made the slap. Shout out, bro. Shout out. Make sure you hit that like button, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. But yeah, they do want to run the show though. I mean, and some of you hood rats the same way though. They be want to run the shit. This is why you gotta check them if that's the type of shit
Hey,
you like.
cause Megan Thee Stallion be talking that shit.
Yeah, just like Nicki Minaj and then what's the other chick? Can't think of the other.
She be talking about these niggas like they some bitches for real.
Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion. I can't think of the other chick name. She made that song talking that shit too. But make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all can't come in, hit that Cash App too, donate to the channel. But yeah, they do be talking that shit though. But it depends on the type of woman you like though. If you can't goddamn handle her, you don't need to fuck with her though. Some of these women will run over your ass if you let them.
Hey, Cardi B,
Cardi
City
B,
Girls,
yeah,
all them.
Cardi B will run over you. But see, the thing about it though, they telling women to them dominate a man, but they getting dominated. Shit, Cardi B ass getting played. Her man running shit. So how you gonna tell women to do something you can't do with your own man? That's what you gotta pay attention to. That's why I don't
Well,
respect this
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? We don't know that though.
We don't know that. He might be tricking, but at the same time, we don't know that. If she running game on him like she's saying in them goddamn songs, we don't know about that either.
Nah, you know what I'm saying?
They just put like
Let's
this.
just say, even though let's just say she ain't. These young chicks still out here, they don't getting that shit in their head.
Exactly. And then it's because of people like her. But I mean, at the end of the game, end of the day, though, you don't gotta fall for it. If you know this chick about that shit, leave her alone though. Like after the first time you get played, that's on her. Second time, third time, that's on you if you keep going back to her. But a lot of these dudes, man, they putting value on sex like it's goddamn like. Let me ask y'all another question though. Do y'all believe the sex should have a value to it?
What's dude's name right here?
Oh, just know.
Huh?
Just know.
Just know.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you say you a Kevin Samuel fan, right?
Yeah, I like some of Kevin's talking points. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, Kevin Samuel said you got to lead with your wallet.
Yeah, I don't agree with that part, but but the other talking points about the value of the man and you know, women bringing things to the table other than, you know, looks and sex. That part I agree with, but I don't agree with everything that Kevin
Well, I
talked
feel
about.
you.
You know?
Let me ask you a question though. Like, do y'all men anyway? Do y'all care if Kevin Samuels pulling? Like, he can talk that trap, but do y'all care if he pulling or not? What's up, 7-4?
Well, I think he's
Hey, what up, man?
definitely pulling at this point.
You said he pulling?
I think, yeah. Now I think he's definitely pulling.
Do you think he gay?
Nah, I don't think he's gay. I don't think he's gay.
Oh, okay. A lot of people say
He might have some feminine tendencies, but I don't think he's gay.
Coach,
I think, yeah. Hey, hey, for one thing for sure, Kevin Samuel coming out of them pockets.
yeah, he coming out them pockets. What Coach EO said, he like a grandma and a man. He like between a woman and a man. That's why the women respect him and shit, because he like a woman and shit. But I don't know. 7-4, what's up, man? What you think about this whole situation with the movement?
But I don't. Yeah.
Hey, bro, I understand the pain now, bro. I'm telling you, man, there's so many headaches, so many games are played. I understand why fellas would just go ahead and pay the $40, $100, whatever it is, bro.
So you cool with the pan?
Bro, I've never done it before, but now, bro, I don't know. I wouldn't mind. It's like it's guaranteed. Like you know
Hey,
what to expect. It ain't you sitting at dinner, you up there waiting and hoping if they come back with you. It's like you already know what's gonna happen.
yeah, I feel you though. I respect you being honest though. I don't agree with it, but I respect what you're saying. Like, if you don't want to go through the bullshit, I heard men say that, man, instead of going to all them days, just go pay for it. But at the end of the day,
Hey, check this out though. What about if you pay right? And I done heard chicks say that you pay, but the chick find you disgusting, man. She can't stand you. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even turn her on, but you know what I'm saying. But you paying for it. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying? But
she got a job
how
to
would
do,
you
man. She
feel?
got a job to do.
Okay, you know what I'm saying. I feel you. So
it is what it is though.
you be cool with it.
I mean, if the service was cool, man, like if she still enjoyed it, when I did, she enjoyed it, but if I enjoyed it, I think it'd be all right for me. Like I'm
Oh,
sure,
okay.
man, bro, I'm sure they messed a whole lot of guys that don't like though.
All right. I got a question for you. So you say you cool with paying. Now you single, you cool with paying. Now when you get ready to find a chick you want to be with, is you gonna goddamn keep paying and pay for this woman to be with you, or you gonna go out here and actually find a woman that like you for you?
Somebody who likes me for me.
All right, how
But
you
like I
gonna do
said, but like what I'm talking about, I'm like, bro, if you just want to bust a nut though, why not just pay for it though? Like
So
you
you
don't care
saying
about
pretty
this
much like
girl.
you already got a chick and you just looking for some on the side or something. That's what a lot of dudes do.
Yeah, just to get some ass, bro.
Yeah, I respect that. You said it's
So
probably dude said Khalid said it's probably dry as shit probably. But that's crazy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many dudes out here ain't gotta pay. What if a woman can't stand you and she don't have to give you service? Women say no black men on their advertising all the time.
yeah, that's because they trying to get the top dollar. I think.
Yeah, I agree with
You know,
that.
hey, them white dudes and they gonna pay top dollar.
Yeah, they're gonna pay top dollar. There's black dudes out here paying top dollar too. Either
Yeah,
way,
yeah, but on
yeah,
average, a white man makes more than a black man.
they do. They do.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Whether
I
they in
gotta
the street,
I
huh?
gotta disagree with the white guys because they kind of, even though they they trick off like a lot of
Yeah.
dudes do, but they smart enough. They go travel, they go outside the country, pay cents on the dollars to make a chick holler. So
Right.
Oh
they
yeah, yeah.
kind of got
I feel
they
you.
kind of figured it out.
Yeah, yeah. But you know, more and more black dudes doing it now too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh
more
yeah,
and more.
yeah, definitely. You gotta learn from you gotta learn from somebody.
All right. I'm
So
gonna give y'all a scenario now. Let's say everybody in the check and the people, on up here now had $1 million. You rich, you got it. Would you use your money to your advantage to fuck these chicks? Or will you be out here just simping like fuck? I'm rich, I just simp. Cause you got $1 million, you can make it. You can damn get women. You ain't gonna have to pay. But what way would you take? What route would y'all take? You got $1 million, you rich. Would you just go on and say, man,
Hey,
fuck
if
it.
you got a million, you ain't rich though.
You ain't rich. Okay, let's just say you got 50 million, $60 million. You got it. Are you gonna take the route of saying, fuck it, I'm just gonna pay for sex, or you gonna goddamn make this shit work for you so you can be the man?
I think it depends. Like if I'm just rich, and I'm not known, I'm not paying.
Right,
But
right.
if I'm rich and I'm known, I might have to. If I'm in a situation, only because with the fame thing, it gets kind of sticky. You know what I'm saying?
It gets sticky, but if you famous, you already got the edge. You got,
Yeah, you
you
don't
know what
gotta
I'm
pay for
saying?
no sex. I can see if you ain't famous and you rich, but you famous, you shouldn't have to pay for no ass. No, no, no.
Well, you know what? A lot of times these guys they pay for it because it's discreet. They're not going to put you on blast when shit go left.
I don't know about
Like,
that. What about the NBA players who been paid for ass and that shit backfire on that?
Lance Stevenson, Paul George, James
LaMelo
Harden, all them
Ball.
got exposed.
Damn. I mean, I look at
well,
fame.
I could see that, but there's dudes that that's rich and famous. It's well known. A lot of people in the entertainment industry be paying. You know what I'm saying? Even though they got the money and the fame, they still pay it. I think it has to do with just like I guess they had these chicks sign these non-disclosure agreements or
Yeah,
whatnot.
I heard about that.
Yeah,
If you're
NDA.
smart,
yeah,
so
be
some
smart.
niggas not smart and they thirsty, and then when the money's is short, they getting put on blast.
Right. Look at
You know what I'm
Magic
saying?
Johnson, man. Magic Johnson ain't paid for no ass. I bet he ain't paid for no ass.
I,
That
you know,
dude.
for as that whole pen, I just feel like a loser, man.
Do y'all think Magic Johnson was paying back in the day?
Nah.
Magic Johnson was
Ah, hell
using
no.
it to his advantage, man. He was the fucking man. Like, okay, think about it. Okay, let's say you got $50 million and you ain't famous. You don't gotta pay still. You might not be famous. If I had $50 million I would be doing the same thing I'm doing now. And if I want to upgrade the women, just buy nice things and trick these women in. Be like, man, I got this BMW, yo, what's good? She gonna be thinking
Man,
she gonna get something.
man, I was watching this documentary, man, on Big Daddy Kane, man.
Right.
And they said he everywhere he go, man, with chicks on him, man. Police officers, librarians, school teachers. I mean, just any type of job, any type of lifestyle that was on him. And
And this
he
a
ain't
fat dude.
won't
And this
come out
dude
of
was
pocket.
fat. Like, think about it though. I mean, the dude was not saying he being fat mean he couldn't get women, but I mean, think about it, you got that status though. I heard 50 Cent say he was ugly. He told he was ugly, and I don't know what the women think. He's still pulling. You a
Who?
celebrity.
Who?
50 Cent. I think he said in one of his songs he was talking about how he was ugly and shit. He said he still was pulling.
Yeah, we know that. You know what I'm saying? You know his music. We can't go off that.
No, we can't go off that, but come on,
Yeah.
man. I mean, I heard women say stuff about some of these celebrities ain't attractive, but they still gonna pull, bro.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they trying to use them and shit, but
Well, you're more attractive when you got money. Yeah. So
exactly. Or
that
if you on
changes.
TV. If you on TV too, I mean, shit, you just on TV, they looking at you like, damn, this dude, that dude. I like, look when Barack Obama became president, I was talking to this chick, and she was talking about how fine Barack Obama was. I said, he won't fine for you, be got on that goddamn TV. He might have been attracted to somebody, but being up there being the president meant some shit.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
Yeah, let one of us get up on there and somebody have us on TV standing beside goddamn the president and see what happened. And then he started talking like we his side dude on some shit like that. Man, your status gonna change. Or Chris Brown bring you up and be like, yo, this one of my dogs and shit like that. Everything gonna change for you.
Oh yeah, money and power make the chick wet, man.
Think about
That's
it.
a fact.
Like I think it's levels to it though. Like right now, I'm gonna speak for myself. I got women, like he said, old dudes getting police officers, teachers and shit. We can get them type of women now. It's levels to it though, because some chicks just not gonna be feeling you. But
Yeah, you gonna get them, but they ain't coming up. They ain't coming up off ass off gate.
No, ain't no average dude doing it. You can't even compare yourself to them people. Ain't nobody getting no shit like that. If you an average dude and women come up to you saying that shit. You remember when Boosie was talking about that shit when they were talking about Bill Cosby raping women and shit? That's a whole nother topic. He was like, why he got to do some shit like that when women, Boosie talking about how women grabbing his ass and shit, trying to fuck with him.
That's a good question. I mean, I'm not. I guess the only one that could really answer that would be Bill, because it don't make sense, like you said. Like he's got money, he's famous, but I don't know. Maybe the women that were coming to him, look at him like a dad and shit, and he had to slip the pill.
But the thing about it, though, when he was with those women, they was into that shit he was doing, the drugs and the drinking. They was into that. That's why I say, even if he was giving them some shit, they wanted that shit. That was part of the shit they was doing. I don't know what really happened. I don't think he did it. But at the same time, I was just like, damn, nigga, why did you have to do something like that, bro?
Yeah, I think it's, you know what I'm saying? I think it's, you know what I'm saying? By now, we know he did. He gave him pills.
Yeah,
You know
but did they
but,
want them?
Yeah, they, you know what I'm saying? They were down for it.
Okay, that's cool shit. If I get somebody a damn blunt and they smoking, they say, I want that shit, that ain't drugging them, though. They trying to say he was drugging them and tricking them and shit. I don't know about that.
But yeah, it depends, like what time they were meeting up and stuff. Like if you come into the man's hotel room,
you knew what
at 1 o'clock in the morning, hey, you gotta know what it is,
Okay, this is like if some chick tell me to come to her house at 3 a.m. I know she trying to fuck. What the word are you telling me to come on there at 3 a.m. for? You ain't trying to goddamn just talk and chill. You can believe what you want to believe. She might want to talk too. She want to have sex. If you go over there at 3 a.m. or the other way around, let's say I tell a chick to come on my crib at 2 a.m. and she like, man, and she know what it is. She not stupid.
Exactly.
You can't blame Bill Cosby for you being a whore.
Exactly, or being a fucking fool. Because that's what they were trying to claim to be. And then they're gonna wait till the motherfucker get like 90 years old to start trying to get a charge on the motherfucker. That's the shit. That's about some money, bro. But you know, I mean, it's been a lot of cases with that going on. Look how many of these celebrities it came out with people saying, women saying they tried to do stuff to them. It came out a lot of them, basketball players. It was so many. Think about that T.I. and his wife shit. That shit was crazy. Talking about they getting women in there, coming in there, they doing all kind of crazy shit to them. I'm like, man, I don't know about all that shit.
They had to get paid off.
Yeah,
There's no way.
yeah, Planet John, you're right. Women are attracted to men that other women like. That's why if you look at the book, like Art of Seduction and shit like that, if you read them type of books, it'll tell you that if you can get the woman you trying to get to believe you get a lot of women, that can make her like you too. Just imagine if you can trick this woman, and it says that in the Art of Seduction, if you can get the woman to believe you always have women, you always fucking with somebody, she gonna want you even more because she like, damn, he more desirable. Don't no woman really want no man who can't get no woman. They want somebody that's desired. Because I know this woman I used to work with, she got married to this dude, she ended up getting divorced. The reason why she wanted him because he had every woman in his face. So she was like, I'm gonna get him and take him from them other women. But what she failed to realize is he wouldn't stop being in those women's face. So when she married him, he still was fucking with all those women. She was too busy trying to get him so she could take him from everybody else. She felt like he was surprised. So if you can make these women feel like you a prize and you get all these women and they feel like, damn, I gotta compete for him, it'll work in your favor. It will make her want you.
Hey,
Yeah, I think they call that hypergamy or something like that. When
yeah,
when a bunch of women is attracted to one dude or
yep.
Yeah.
however that goes.
Cause think about it though. I mean, if you can make the women believe that shit, like I ain't saying a woman won't fuck with you if you ain't getting no women, but let's imagine she like you ain't getting no ass and nothing like that. If she feel like you somebody, let's say the woman feel like, let's say every woman, like other women think you disgusting. Ain't no woman gonna want to really fuck with you if other women think you disgusting. Like she gotta believe, like, damn, somebody else want this dude too. And I mean, that's not hard to do to make yourself feel like you can get other women. Women should know that, like, she gotta feel like I'm getting something special too at the end of the day. But
Unless you simping, then it don't even matter.
nah, it don't matter. That's lame as hell. Then I mean, that's lame as fuck. I mean, I knew this dude who was selling drugs back in the day. He used to be around me and my cousin. He used to go over there and trap out the chick's house. He was paying her bills just so he could trap out our house. Is that still simping? Because he was selling out her house, making money, but he was paying her rent just so she wouldn't say shit. And he was probably having sex with her too.
But you know, I find it funny that women will all frolic to the same person or the same guy, and then get mad when the dude is a habitual cheater. Like, if I'm getting a lot of women and a lot of play, why the hell am I going to just stick with you?
Exactly. And then it goes back to my thing about energy, though. Think about it. Every woman coming to you when you have a higher energy than the other guy. Think about it. All three of us up here. Let's say who running got like 20 women coming at you. And let's say me and Just Know got like 2 women. You're gonna be the most desirable person who running because your energy gonna be higher. Like you got 20 women trying to come at you. That means you're gonna have the highest energy out of the three. That means more likely you're gonna pull more women. You already got 20 women on your ass. Imagine how that shit gonna keep going and going and going. So it's all about energy, though. You know what I'm saying? People don't believe it though. If you can get like, you know what I'm saying? That's why celebrities get so many women. Look at all the women coming at the celebrity. That energy is so fucking high because they on TV, they got money, they on everything. I mean, your energy gotta be high when you got so many people that want to be around you all the time.
I think that energy is very important because, like, women, I guess, and I think people in general can feel energy, but definitely when it comes to women and the confidence, that confidence gives off that energy. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, and you know, with myself, the times where I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get that chick,
right?
And I'll get her, like, because I'm just like, yo, I'm at it. And then there's been other times when I kind of second guess myself, and I'm not getting it. So,
exactly.
energy is definitely important.
Cause think about it. If you pull, let's say right now you got like 20 women, you pulling all these women, your confidence gonna rise because you getting all these women. You gonna start feeling good. Everything about you gonna change. Women gonna feel that like, damn, he's so confident. Why is he? Why does? And they gonna be feeling that energy because they gonna be able to know you feel that way. Cause think about it. If you getting 20 women and you the man like that, you gonna put out some type of energy. They gonna want to know what it is, and they gonna be like, damn, why he feel like that? Or if you living your best life or you living your purpose, your energy level gonna be higher. Exactly. If women only want to offer pussy, then they should expect to be cheated on, since the other women have exactly what she has to offer. Exactly. But that
Yeah,
goes
I
back.
definitely agree with that.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely you gotta be a confident. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think also you gotta believe in what you're trying to accomplish too. Like you can sit up here and say, I'm the man, all you want to be. But if you don't actually believe in what you say, then it's just like you just saying some shit. Like you have to believe in what you're trying to do for it to become real. Like who gonna follow you if you don't believe in yourself? Why do you think Barack Obama or somebody like Martin Luther King or even Adolf Hitler, they had so many followers and people on them like that because they believed in what they were saying and other people believed in it too. Ain't nobody gonna believe in nothing you say if you don't believe in yourself. So why would a woman want to fuck with somebody? It's like, man, I don't believe in this guy. He don't believe in himself. He don't even think he attractive.
That's a fact. That a confidence and it goes a long way. It definitely goes a long way. But listen, Papa Pimp, you know, for the brothers out here, you know what I'm saying, who need to sharpen their game. Like what is the things that we the signs that the brothers out here should be looking for when they out on the prowl?
It just depends on how they want to do it. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna even say what I do. Like for the channel, I do a lot of cold approaching so I can get the numbers, get the people on the videos. But definitely like if you out here putting yourself out here, first of all, you gonna make sure you dressing straight, you got your groom, you looking your best. You know what I'm saying? Hit the gym, take care of yourself. Second of all, when you're going out, you're gonna be looking for eye contact. Go to places where women be at. You need to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like you want women do the choosing. That's the best way to go. Because I definitely wouldn't get out here and cold approach if we want for this channel. I wouldn't do as much. Not saying you can't, because if you can cold approach and make it effective, it's cool. But everybody can't do it. So you want to be the best you when you go out, so women will see you. Imagine this woman see you and you fly. She gonna choose you more. You more likely to get chosen if you fly and got your shit together and you're confident and you believe in yourself. So I would say work on yourself, work on your image, and work on how you want to present yourself on a daily basis. And then when you go out here, have the confidence to know I'm gonna pull something. It's gonna be some woman out here choosing, and you have to pay attention to them choosing too. That means you need to be scanning the room at all times. So when they choose, you're gonna have to go up to them, because I had this problem when women choose me. I didn't walk over there right away. So as soon as that woman give you that eye contact, you need to go over there right away and talk to her. Now, that don't mean you're gonna guarantee to get her, but that means your chances are very much higher. And then, you know what I'm saying, go from there. You get the number and shit. Because I went into women who were choosing, they told me they was married, or they told me they nah. So you still might get turned down, but your chances are higher. Now, you can go another route and do what I do the cold approach. Only thing about the cold approach is you better have some game. You better be smooth, and you better be going to places while women are still. You don't want to go nowhere while women moving so damn fast and stuff. That's why people say I be going to Walmart and Targets and stuff like that. Like I can go to the mall, but I'm gonna have to go in the stores. Like you're gonna have to go to places or find women who are being still on and ain't moving if you're gonna do the cold approach tactics. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Let's make sure you work on your confidence and betting yourself. I know Player Supreme has said something in one of his books I got. He said you can do something like exercises along with saying affirmations. Like you might do push-ups or squats and you say positive affirmations. And he said before you go out, make sure you like bring up in your mind what you're gonna do that day. Let's say like if I'm getting ready to go out, I already put in my head the situation of how I'm gonna walk up to a woman. I'll be mentally and visually visualizing myself and how I'm gonna do, because he said that's how you're gonna believe it's gonna come true. So before I go out there and holler at these women, I already visualize in my mind how I'm gonna do it, how I'm gonna approach them. I be practicing that shit, and I make it seem like I'm doing it before I get there. I make that situation become reality in my mind before I even go out there and start doing what I do. I might not pull shit that day, but I'm already doing what I'm doing in my mind. I'm not saying it's gonna work for everybody, but I think people need to start visualizing that self. You got to wake up every day believing I'm that dude. I'm a player. It's a mindset thing. Is what I was learned from like Player Supreme. You need to wake up every day believing that that's who you are. If you don't believe when you get up in the morning, it probably ain't gonna go your way.
That's a fact. That's very true. Um, I wanted to touch back on something you were saying earlier about like eye contact, because I know like from experience, like sometimes like it's women that's looking at you, darting at you, but
Right,
you
right.
don't even notice it. But I noticed that like when I'm with other women, like if I'm with a female friend or even when I had a girlfriend at the time, they pick up on it. They
Yeah,
see it, they see the eye contact, and it's like they start getting super protective and stuff. Even women, like it's weird, like even like women that I'm friends with, like I will do all at the bar after work. I'll step away to the bathroom or whatever. I'll come back, get my drink, and then like I tell you right, in this one instance, uh the female co-worker when I tell, oh yeah, there was these two girls, they was looking for you. They wanted to talk to you, but they left. And I'm like, yo, hold on. You 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 ain't giving my number.
right, right,
I'm like, yo,
right,
you blocking? You hating on a player right now? How you not come get me? How you not tell me till after they leave? So
right.
I know, like for a fact, like you said, the women like they be choosing with their eyes and stuff, but sometimes you miss it. You know what I mean? The radar ain't on like it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right. I mean, like you said about how women can pick up on the eye contact. Like I went on a date with a chick, and soon as that chick come, like I met this chick at the mall. We went on a date. Soon as she came, I seen like two or three women looking me up and down, giving me eye contact. It's like all of a sudden I got more attracted because they seen me with a woman. It was crazy. Like, hold up. Not saying I won't get no eye contact that day, but it just turned to another level when that chick walked up to me. It's like, oh, I see him with a woman now. Let me go on and try to make her jealous, or now he just look more sexier. So I mean, this chick looking me up and down, and this chick wasn't even my girl, but she noticed me with her, and she was like, okay, now I want you even more. Ain't like I'm gonna walk over there and disrespect the chick I'm with and go holler at her. That's why I can look at alpha male strategy game of having a woman with him when he try to pull other women, because it probably make him look more appealing. Like, damn, okay, you got a woman with you, and they looking at you, and then the woman he with cool with it because she know already that he trying to pull something else in the first place. But it'll be hard to do it if you got a chick with you and she ain't into no shit like that. I just noticed, like, why you think married, like I hear stuff like married men get more women trying to fuck with them because them women want to damn fuck you because you got a woman already. So if you got a woman with you, it will make other women look at you and stuff because they want to damn try to make the other chick jealous though. It's crazy.
You know that's very true. And I was thinking, maybe that might be like a good look. You know what I'm saying? Like for you, put a fake ring on, tell
Yeah.
them that you're
Right.
married.
Yeah, it will work.
See how low.
It will. It probably would work though. Like dudes said, having a wing woman, a wing man, definitely you don't want like too many dudes. It can mess you up. But it might work though. Like I hear some dudes giving me flat time I was hollering at married women and stuff. Like you don't know if a woman married or not until you talk to her. Like when a woman tell me she married, I walk off. That's why when I show the videos, I go on and say, okay. Sometimes I try to get the woman to give me the number anyway, just for the channel. I mean, I had some chicks give me the number even though they had a man. Some of them be lying though. Some women want you just to beg them to fucking get the number. All these chicks ain't got no man. Like, it's been times I've been out, every woman say she married. I'm like, damn, everybody in fucking North Carolina married now? Like, that's not true. They're just not interested.
Right.
It just is what it is. They'll tell you anything though. And some of them just want you to get out their face and shit though. And some of them really do be married. Like when the one showed me that ring, like I had several women show me that rings. Ain't nothing you can do about that. I just leave it as it is. Like I ain't even trying to fuck with you anyway. I just wanted to see if you gonna be about it. But you got a ring, so fuck it. But there would be something to try to like had a ring and then see how chicks react to me having a ring and shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, I will put that to test because that's been a rumor that's been said for a long time, but I never seen it like actually in action where the man has a ring and he's like, "Yo, you want to play?" And the chick is down. You know what I'm saying? I've heard it.
It's probably gonna be some
But I
low
haven't actually
key.
seen it.
It probably be some low key shit. Like if I did, I could do it. It might hurt me. Like if the woman paying attention, women be paying attention to everything. It's like you should be paying attention to if the woman got a ring on her finger too. So it's gonna be some women who gonna be about it. Like I remember one time I was out with my homeboy. I was looking for eye contact. Chick looked dead in my eyes for longer than 3 seconds, but she had her son with her. Soon as I got ready to walk over there and holler, she gonna say, "I'm married. Sorry." Why the fuck was you looking? But the reason why she was looking and the reason why she didn't talk to me because she didn't want her son, my homeboy was saying she didn't want her son to go back and tell her husband. So you know what I'm saying? She didn't have her husband with her, she was gonna cheat. But she know about if she had a conversation with me, kids talk. He was gonna go back and be like, I seen mommy talking to a man because she was staring at me like she was about it, but you walk around here married.
Yeah, I could see that. If she had a kid with her, yeah, she ain't gonna. It's very unless it's like a child, like an infant. Most women will not give you any play
But
in
she
front of
should.
the
She was
kid.
looking though. She was looking. She knew what she was doing. What's up? I want my vision. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
She wasn't gonna get no play, but she was looking though. She gave me direct eye contact. It's just
yeah.
like
Somebody who said they from Raleigh and Durham. You know what I'm saying?
Planet John said he from Raleigh and Durham. I'll be out that way.
Hey man, hey Raleigh got some bitches out there.
Yeah, Raleigh didn't be pumping. She doing that cause she like what she see. Right. She like what she see. She would pretty much let me know if I catch her by herself, she without her son, she would about it though. But you know what I'm saying? Surprise y'all streaming today. Yeah, I'm streaming every week on Thursdays, bro. 7 o'clock. Son gonna get daddy to beat mommy ass. Yeah, you're right. And sometimes kids will tell shit like it ain't like her son was gonna really snitch on her. He might pull his son up in there and be like, "What was your mama doing?" You know how motherfuckers ask questions and shit. Or he might slip up and say, "Yeah, mommy was talking to some man at Walmart." So it is what it is. But let me
Yeah,
ask y'all a
I
question. What was you about to say?
now go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, let me see what I was about to say. Like, how many of y'all had a situation where a woman had told y'all she was married or had a man? Have y'all ever had that situation when she told you up front?
Me personally, nah. I mean, I've heard stories and whatnot, but I haven't had that situation. I had a situation where a chick had a boyfriend.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? But married, nah, not me.
I had a chick I worked with. She was married because she clearly had the picture at her table. And I remember one day I came back from work because I was telling my sister about it. She had a weird way she was flirting. I had came back from being on vacation, and she was like, "Where you was gone? Why you was gone? I was all over your desk." And I was like, "You was all over my desk while I was gone?" And she pretty much was trying to flirt. I'm like, all over my desk, like, what the fuck they gonna do for me? And I looked over there and I seen the picture of her and her husband. I'm like, this chick dirty. I didn't want to fuck with her though, because I was like, you dirty. But she was pretty much flirting. She was married, talking about, she all over my desk while I'm not there and shit. I was like, wow. Like, they'll do that shit at jobs and shit like that.
Yeah, that's a dangerous game.
Yeah, I don't like
Hey,
that.
big time dangerous.
And she didn't give a damn. I mean, that's some sorry shit. So I mean, like they ready to cheat at work though. But some people get a thrill out of
Especially
it.
if you need that job.
Exactly. I mean, I wasn't even trying to fuck with her. What she told me, she was all over my desk. I was like, damn. I just like, yo, and I even seen her out when I used to be out in, in Danville, and I used to see her with her man. I was like, you trifling as fuck. I wanted to tell dude, you leave her ass alone, bro. She fucking somebody else, bro, no doubt. Yeah, I want my business that they never tell you. Some of them won't tell you, but I want the woman to tell you though. Like she don't tell you, then how you know you fucking with a married woman? Most of the time they gonna tell you this shit. But I mean, I don't know. I guess they can keep it
I don't
secret.
know.
They might not tell you. You're right. I'll take that back. They might not tell you. Might not tell you. I used to think they were only doing it for the attention, but nah, they really about it. Yeah, a lot of them is about it. Like, have y'all ever had a situation where y'all was with a woman and somebody walked in on y'all? Like, some not having sex, but a dude walked in, her man, or anything. Have y'all ever been in that situation?
Nope.
What about you, Just Know?
I had
Walking
this.
in on no.
Yeah, go ahead.
You said what now? I didn't hear you.
No, I never had that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I had that shit happen to me before though. You know what I'm saying? Not really no one time though, but I don't play no shit like that though. You know what I'm saying? Chicks will get you in a bad situation though.
Yeah,
But,
I had a situation when I went over this chick's crib. I had already been over there before, but this time she told me to come over there. I remember it was like on 4th of July. And when I got there, man, it was a dude there already there.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He was sitting on the couch.
Hold the fuck up.
And then she was acting like she didn't know who I was when I came and knocked on the door.
Planet John said he been in that situation. What's up, TM? Now always
That's why I always play home court advantage, man. Unless it's my girl, I ain't going to no chick's house, man, because it could be set up.
Yeah,
it could be. I didn't know that when I met that chick offline when she pulled that stunt on me, man. I was mad as hell. Dude came up there. I heard the footsteps. I put on my shoes though. He was looking like he ready to kill. They started arguing. I was like, yo, I'm about to leave. You know what I'm saying? So I got lucky. I ain't have to fight or nothing, but I ain't go back. But I know dudes like my cousin and they into that shit though. They do stuff like that.
Yeah, my cousin.
What's up, TM? Pieces you play, encouraging guys to approach more and have fun doing it. Yeah, man. Make sure you subscribe if you ain't subscribed and hit the like button too. But yeah, man. I mean, some women into that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Some women like want to get a thrill. It's a thrill to them though. But then they know they ain't gonna get fucked up. They might get hurt. The nigga crazy. He might kill everybody. But at the same time, these women want you to fight because they want the thrill of two men fighting over them and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is crazy. Like, don't you know, like, women want you to fight over them and shit, some women. They want to see you. They might do some shit to get you to fight because they want to feel that you can protect them. And some of them using you to get jealous. Like, I think that chick was using me to make her man jealous because she knew he was still living there. She wanted to make him jealous to the point he'd be like, oh, okay, you can cheat on me, duh. So, you know what I'm saying? You willing to die over this nigga, so I don't got time for that.
Yeah, hey, I want to go back to this overseas simping, right?
All right.
Now, say you go to Rio de Janeiro, right? And you meet this bad chick.
Right.
And she own you, you know what I'm saying? You kicking or whatever, she own you. You getting there, things getting hot and steamy. And then, you ready to do your thing, and then she bring up, hey, need a little money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just a little change, man. What you gonna do?
That's crazy though. What's up, Shot Showcase? I don't know about that.
That's what they do down there.
Yeah, but you already knew that before you got in that room, probably though. So you saying you ain't
Nah, you didn't. You think she all on you, you know what I'm saying, for you.
Well, that's the only either you gonna walk out and say nah and be like, I'm gonna hit this.
Yeah, it ain't much. You know what I'm saying? Down there, you know what I'm saying? Down there, your bread go a long way. So
okay, we ain't already got in the room. This is what I'm gonna do. We ain't already got in the room. We about to do something. She say money. I'm gonna be like,
you know what I'm saying? She say, you know what I'm saying, $10.
And when I'm gonna say no, I'll be like
$10. Yeah, she bad, man. She bad.
I'm like I said, I'm saying no.
Hey, you said that now.
I say that I do. $10, that means a lot of niggas hitting that ass for $10. I'm just gonna say no, and I'm gonna be like, I thought you were trying to have sex for free. And if she go, she go. I mean, yeah, a lot of people do say that things do change behind closed doors, but I'm gonna say no. Like, if I ain't gonna pay in US, why would I go down to Brazil and pay for it? Just because anybody gonna do it?
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to spend but 10.
Shit, as bad as over here, give you some for 10 too, probably.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get no bag up here for 10.
I ain't paying, bro. I mean, I had opportunities like when I went to Job Corps, I could have did some different shit that ain't nobody know about. I ain't do it, so why would I go there and do it? You know what I'm saying? I know Job Corps in Brazil, but man, I don't know about that though. I ain't paying for no ass, bro. Like I just feel like damn $10, you know everybody fucking her. That's just nasty.
Nah. It's just the fact that $10 go a long way then.
I mean, would you?
How much you think Barber TV is paying?
I don't know, but if he paying for ass, this nigga is wild. So let me ask you a question though. What would you do? $10.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be straight up. I don't believe in it paying for ass, whatever. But if I'm down there, I'm like, shit, fuck it, man. I'm you know, this is like an experience it now. This is something I don't. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna judge you because everybody else doing the same shit. So
yeah, that shit might carry on back home too. Some of them niggas gonna do that shit anyway. And what you say though? It's like you
just doing it because you like it's just something. Cause I remember one time you said you would do it.
When I said that?
Yeah, you said you go to Las Vegas, you might try to then go to the brothel.
Nah, I ain't say that shit like that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I said I'm gonna go to Las Vegas and goddamn do the.
No, you said you would try it. You said
where in Las Vegas?
Huh?
Where in Las Vegas?
You said what?
Where in Las Vegas? I said I'll try that.
No, we talking about down on the outskirts. We was talking about on the outskirts of Las Vegas and brothels. You said you would try it, just get the experience. I remember.
I don't remember that.
Hey, no cap,
man.
Yeah.
You talking about the brothel? I said that if I had to be a simp, that's the difference. If I said I was living a simp life, I'm not gonna do that though.
We ain't said nothing about that. We ain't said that.
I was going down a simp. Like if I'm gonna be a simp, yeah, I would try a brothel though.
No, we won't talk about being a simp. We was talking about just having the experience.
But I ain't never done it though. I mean,
you ain't did it, but you know what I'm saying? You said you would do it.
But would I do it though? That's the question though. I can.
You said you would do it.
You said you did it though. But I mean, what I'm trying to say is you can say that, but I haven't. I gotta do it for actions speak louder than words. I ain't never done it.
Yeah.
I mean,
what I'm saying, even if you did, it's just like then you doing a regular basis. It's just something you doing, just experience.
But all I'm saying is like, okay, so you saying behind closed doors, people gonna do certain things. So what if I get to the brothel and I said I'd do it, and I'd be like, man, I ain't feeling this shit though. You know what I'm saying? Because deep down inside, though, if you ain't feeling it, it's gonna be hard to do this shit.
But you are open to it.
But I gotta do it for like, okay, I'm gonna tell you why I know I ain't gonna do this shit, because I'm back in there, I was younger. Niggas was trying to get me the trick. Then the chick was straight. They was trying to get me the trick. Bye. I got asked several times. I'm talking about they had the pressure on me, bro. I had never been around, never tried no Papa Pimp shit. I was younger. Like you said, younger people need to try that shit. These dudes are trying to encourage me to do it. They was around me talking about, they was talking my head off trying to push me to do it. Something internally inside of me was like, man, this tricky, this buying ass shit ain't cool. Dude was begging me. Other dude was clowning me, talking about, nigga, you lame as hell, you this and that. I had the opportunity to pay. I wasn't gonna get judged because I was around other niggas that wanted to do. Won't nobody gonna judge me. And some internally told me, even before I knew that, like, yo, this ain't right, bro. I ain't had no father because my father was dead. He couldn't tell me if it was cool or not. So why wouldn't I do it now? But I'm gonna go to damn brothel and do it. Like I might say I do it just to try a new experience, but at the end of the day, is it gonna be what I'm gonna do? I don't think so. I think deep down inside, I'm not gonna do this shit. I just think it ain't in me. But I don't know though. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest, I don't know, but it's gonna have to be. I don't know, man. I don't know about this shit, bro. I'm honest. I'm gonna be honest about it.
Hey, at least you kept that shit 100 though.
Yeah, because like at the same time, it's just like, I mean, I ain't knocking nobody who pay though, but sometimes, like if I was in that situation, like I said though, and I'm gonna keep it real, and somebody might can bring it up again. Like if Ashanti was in front of me, why would I have to even pay Ashanti? That's a bad example because she got money though. But like, if you would pay for a brothel, I should have paid for that ass back in high school. Trying to get me to do that shit. I mean, the chick was straight. Everybody else was doing it. It's just
but you understand that the brothel is a whole different experience though.
Yeah, but at the same time, I was young. Everybody was cool with this shit I was doing though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I don't understand what made me not do it. It was so many people who would have done that shit. Some told me not to do this shit. Some in me told me, yo, bro, do not simp on this bitch because this bitch nasty. And them niggas was begging me. I'm talking about my reputation one of the dudes was like, man, this nigga lame, and say he was mad as fuck. I mean, he wanted to fight me because I want to pay for that ass, boy. Like, I was like, fuck you, nigga. I ain't paying for no ass, bro. So let me ask y'all a question. Y'all peer pressure. So let's say we all in Brazil. Everybody doing it. Who would let peer pressure make them trick?
Well,
If you in Brazil and everybody doing it, nobody can judge you.
Right. And the same thing could have been right there. Everybody I fuck was into them paying for. I got clowns and man, I'm talking about you scared of pussy and all this shit. I was like, I stand on my motherfucking toes by myself.
But you gotta look at it like this though. How often do you go to Brazil?
I don't go to Brazil often, but you never know. I don't know what I have I got over there, but what if I get in that same situation? I start thinking like, damn, these niggas is lame as hell over here.
But you know what? At the same time, hey, at the same time, man, I think you can go ahead and pay the 10, dog.
I don't know about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can say that though. I should have did it that day. Everybody was into it.
I guarantee them. Hey, I'm talking about this bitch bad as hell. I'm talking about like this bitch bad. Like,
yeah, that mean I'm putting. So that mean they go back. So that mean you putting bad bitches over everything.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just telling you. Like, I'm taking the situation.
That's what it is. When you say that, that means you putting her looks. That means
I'm in the situation, and then it's the fact, like, oh man,
it's gonna come up again. What's gonna happen is, in my opinion, you're gonna go over Brazil and pay for that ass. Then it's gonna be a situation where it's a bad bitch in US, and they gonna be as cheap. You're gonna be tempted again. Like, damn, I did it in Brazil. Ain't nobody gonna know I'm doing it now. So it could get addictive. It's probably addictive. You can't say that shit ain't addictive. The niggas paying for ass over there, and then they come back over here and they probably doing the same shit, or they was doing it before they go. That shit can get addictive.
Man, I see born King said, why you worried about people judging you? I ain't worried. You know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't worried about nobody judging me either, man. I'm just saying, like, all I'm saying is you're right. The states could change in Brazil. Because I'm more knowledgeable about this whole situation now. What I'm saying is, this is like why back then I wouldn't do it when I was more vulnerable, young, confused, niggas clowning about that shit. And other than everybody else wanted to do it, why wouldn't I do it then? Like, it's like, man, I stood on my own, like, hell no. Like, I don't know why I didn't do this shit. I didn't have nobody not to tell me it won't right. What made me not do it though?
I feel you. I feel you on that. But can you say for certain that you would get in and not do it?
You can't say
but for certain I wouldn't or would.
But see, when you start saying that for certain shit, though, that's like not like can't nobody say for certain what they ain't gonna do. But it is things you can't say for certain. This is like that dude I knew at work at GE gonna tell me like if somebody had a gun to his head and somebody said do some gay shit or I'm gonna kill you, he gonna talk about he don't know what he'll do. So that means that in that situation with that gun to his head, his life on the line, he gonna do some gay shit to live.
Yeah, no guns involved here though.
But still though, I mean, that means you got a choice though. That means at the end of the day, it's a choice. It's a choice anywhere it go though. You know what I'm saying? It's a choice. I don't know what I do, but when I get over there, I know I'm gonna be thinking about this shit ain't me though.
Hey bro, what you do?
Well, no, I'm here. It depends, man. It depends, man. Cause out there is different. You know what I'm saying? You not breaking off a chick like you ain't breaking off a chick. No. You know what these guys are breaking off a chick out here, even like to go like on a regular date. And maybe with the possibility of you might get in some tail at the end of the night. You going out there in some of these places, it may literally be you might get 3 women for like $20. It's a little different. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you killing your pocket to try to go out your way. And then on the flip side too, you know what I'm saying? You could be running game on a chick, and that could be her hustle on a regular day, and you put your game down, and then at the end of the night, she's like, "Yo, that's you know, I don't know what I think it's rubles or something. Down there, it could be like 10 rubles or whatever, and then that's like a dollar or some shit in our currency. So it get a little. It's a little different ball game. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people like to go out, and travel and stuff to, it's specifically South America and some of the Caribbean countries because you ain't paying nothing to these females and it's known, you know what I'm saying? It's regular for them to kind of
Yeah.
get the attention of a foreigner, you know what I'm
And
saying, and get paid for their services. So
And some of them chicks,
what I
they might
do,
really be feeling you, but it's just that, like they so poor, man. They gotta get some money from it.
All right. I mean, that definitely like you in them situations like, okay, my thing is before I even go to Brazil, if I'm going with, let's say I'm going with some dudes I know gonna pay. Let's say I'm with some niggas who are already gonna pay. You already know what you're gonna do. If you pay, you gonna fit in. If you don't pay, you're gonna be that nigga who gonna stand out. My thing is I'm gonna try to go over there first and see what I can do with my game first. I just want to be that nigga who first who can go down there and say, man, I ain't pay for no ass. I actually pulled some. She
Yeah,
want the baddest.
it's true. But
I'm
you
gonna try
being
to
a
do my game first though.
but you being an American, they already gonna look at you the trick off gate.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to be like, man, I'm just gonna see what I can do without even being on no shit like that, and see how it is. 'Cause I know it gotta be a way you can get in there and find something. I'd rather be fucking with the least attractive chick down there with no money, and then I'd be like, yeah, I fucked two last night, but shit, I ain't pay though. She want all that though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no way that everybody going to Brazil and they ain't getting no ass for free. It's some dudes in there who got them and went down there and said, I ain't got the money to pay for no ass. I'm just gonna go do what I gotta do. It gotta be
well,
somebody.
yeah, I mean, it's like anything else. Like you could potentially, I mean, a chick could potentially, rock with you like that. Where again, that could be her like her daily job or something or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she might let you rock for free. Because she's feeling you. You're
Exactly.
running the game.
Exactly.
Well, I
This shit
think
happens.
absolutely, and I think that if in those situations, like you said, like I would try to run my game first, but I might see something else out there. You know what I'm saying? That's from another country. You know what I mean?
Right.
I might run into a French chick out in Brazil who got like a whole winery or something in France, and I run the game on her, and then I find out, she got it going on. You know what I'm saying? I could freak it that way. I don't gotta
Nah,
pay,
hey, wait,
to go to brothel.
Yeah, your shit fucking up. Bro. Hey, love bud. I mean, who running? Your shit fucking up, bro.
Is what?
Your shit messing up, bro. But yeah,
Oh, mine.
it's still messing up, bro.
Might be a bad connection.
Who running? Yeah, it might be a bag, and that's what it sounded like. But yeah, man, that
So
shit crazy.
yeah, that's all. That's what I'm saying. Like you said, you gotta kind of test the waters and see like what the vibes is like out there. You know what I'm saying? But you might run into something else. You might have came there to mess with some Brazilian women, and you might run into I don't know. You might run into a German woman or something out there. You know what I mean? Because it's everybody, comes to these places and stuff for different things. You know what I mean? So
Right,
you
right.
might luck up the other way. You don't necessarily have to
This is like you into
go to the
white women.
brothel.
This is like if you're into white women or something, and you go over there, you don't try to spit no game, and the first thing you say, I'm just gonna trick. That means you ain't even try to goddamn do nothing else. You might as well just say, fuck it, you didn't even try. You might have could have got some ass off your game, but you wanted to pay. Same thing go in Brazil, yo. If you go up there with that mentality, I want to pay, that's what the fuck gonna happen, in my opinion. But
I agree.
like
I totally agree with that notion. If you like you said, you gotta have that mindset that you come in to you coming to conquer. You know what I'm saying? You coming in, you know, with confidence, your swag or whatever. Cause like homie was saying earlier, you know, you can't forget too, you foreign to them. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
So they naturally are going to flock to you. You know what I mean? Because you especially Americans, you know what I'm saying? But but like you said earlier too, you know, if you go that route, you know what I mean? If you go that route and you trick or you know go to the brothel, you know, don't be falling in love too. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard them stories. Man, you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
bring the girl
You
into
going to
the
the bar
country?
falling in love and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some crazy shit right there. But end of the day, man, it's all in what you into though. You know what I'm saying? Like my thing is, I ain't saying I go. I'm not saying I'm that dude that's gonna go over there and change people's mind or nothing. But it would be nice if you went over there with a bunch of dudes. They already gonna pay. You got that mindset, like, man, I'm gonna go over here and see what I can do with my game. And then what if you actually pull one of them chicks and fuck for free? Then you look more like a pimp because you gonna be like, damn, this nigga ain't have to pay, and you gonna feel better about yourself. But these dudes, before they even leave to go over there, they already like, man, let me get this money right. I'm paying for ass though. So you had already threw in the belt before you even got on the plane. So it is what it is though.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a
Yeah.
fact.
And I feel like if
You
dudes throwing in the belt like that, they doing it everywhere. That means when they go out in public in the United States, wherever they live at, they already throwing the belt. I'm a trick anyway. They doing it everywhere. It ain't just and like he's like old boy who Renner was saying, you would go over there and experience something for the first time. I feel them, but a lot of dudes who paying over there, they paying it back in the United States too. This is what they do. It ain't no that I go to Brazil and pay only in Brazil. Them niggas paying over here too.
yeah, that's a fact. I definitely could not be in disagreement with that. Um, well, you know, listen, it's whatever you know floats your boat, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether you go out there and put your A game on and get something nice out there, or if you just want to go and I guess ball out in the brothel, you know, that's
Right,
that's
right.
on you,
It
you know.
is it's on you because I remember Lamar Odom was doing that shit. But on Barber World TV, a big time YouTuber, go check his channel out. He stayed with a bad chick over there. I mean, he probably paying for ass though. But see, he ain't made a lifestyle out of this shit. That's why I can't respect it. Let's say me and you just know go over there and we do it once or twice. This dude making a lifestyle out of being over there. You know he paying for ass all the time. He ain't even pulling women because I just can't see him turning tricking until he ain't paying no more. If he went over there paying for ass, he probably still doing it because he over there all the time in those different countries. And maybe he ain't paying for ass sometimes. But the women he be fucking with, man, they be bad as hell. I'm just like, bro, I don't know about this shit. But
Yeah, if he's out there, if he's out, because I'm not familiar with the with that guy, but if he's out there in South America somewhere or the Caribbean, more likely he's paying. You know what I mean?
yeah,
This is you know. Then he may. I mean, he could maybe not be paying, but I'm saying the likelihood is that he is, because particularly because where he's at. You know what I'm saying?
go check out his channel. Look at the chicks he be having. He ain't having no average chicks. Them chicks is bad as hell. And I'm just can't. And like, I mean, they probably think he a star. If he had a win, he might not say he doing it, but I mean, I think he paying though. It's just the type of chick he pulling. Not saying no dudes can't get bad chicks. If I had to compare him to alpha male strategy, I know alpha male strategy pulling women. He got game. The women alpha male strategy getting, he ain't tricking on it. But this dude, Barber World TV, he tricking. You don't never see
I,
alpha male
I
strategies doing no shit like
yeah,
that.
I would be more inclined to believe that, and because I seen another dude's channel. He was in Colombia and he pulled from chicks that wasn't like prostitute. He got two of them, but they was like, you know, they was like average women, you know, there or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So if every time this guy's pulling a chick and she's bad, I mean, unless like you said, maybe his game is immaculate. Maybe he's telling them he got like a villa or something, and you know how it gonna go. You gotta tell them what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So he could be lying his ass off and saying,
Right.
I got a 50 million in the account. I'm my own business.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But they gonna find you out because they know. You know what I'm saying? They know who women got that instinct about money
They
where
do.
they know who's bag and who's bullshit.
They
So
know. Like I had a situation one time with this chick back home. She ain't all that, but she had a nice body, big booty. And I remember me and my brother and cousin sitting around, and we made up a scenario talking about if she was over here right now crawling on the floor like a stripper. And what would we do? My cousin, like, and we were talking about tricking. He was like, man, he'll throw her. I said if she only wanted $5, he said he'll throw that $5 at her. My thing is, I was like, you willing to pay $5 because she crawling in the floor like a stripper? My thing is, if you over my crib crawling in my floor like a stripper, I'm thinking I can smash or something because you must be about it. You crawling in my damn floor. Why am I gonna throw you $5 for? You in my floor crawling around, you must be trying to throw somebody a hint that you want to get fucked. Why is I'm paying? That's why I say it's a mindset thing. Because the first thing come to my head, if I'm in my house and some chick over there that we trying to fuck with start crawling in the floor, why the fuck I'm gonna be thinking about giving her money for?
exactly.
I mean, that's why some people got different minds. Like, it's gonna be people like, shit, let me go on and throw her this $5. She ain't even asking for no fucking money. Why the hell are you talking about throwing her $5? I'm thinking like, shit. Most dudes, I would think, will be thinking, damn, she crawling the floor doing freaky shit. She must want to get ran or something. Like, what the fuck you talking about paying for some ass for?
Yeah, if a chick is talking about getting on all fours like a stripper, I will make that notion too. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna be thinking about paying. And then she do, let's say she do say something about paying like $5, like I'd be like, what the fuck? You cheap as fuck. I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? I just know something ain't right about that shit. But some niggas don't care. Like I remember these dudes back home told a chick she was straight. She wasn't even bad as she used to be. She still was cute, but she had gained some weight. These niggas asking her to show her breast, and they talking about they'll pay her. She was willing to do it, but she wasn't gonna fuck though. She wasn't even interested in them niggas. Like they were begging her, like talking about they'll pay. You gonna pay for her to just show her breast to you, bro? You lame as fuck. But I'm
Yeah,
like,
I would agree with that. And that's I guess that's where the game got to kind of kick in, and I mean that's you would think that would be easy. You know what I'm saying? You would think that would be like a tell, like you said, a sign. But
right,
some dudes like they have like no kind of confidence in themselves, so they like I'm gonna throw $3 and see where this goes. But it's like, but then you got some dude who completely confident, too confident. They start whipping things out and sitting, and
yeah,
it go their way that way. You know what I'm saying? Now I
exactly,
wouldn't do me personally. I've never done that. And I
right,
wouldn't definitely not do it now because times has changed.
right.
Possibility too,
One dude talking about alpha male strategy 6'4". That don't mean shit. It's all type of women. Like his height, I don't know if they got nothing to do. His game ain't got nothing to do with his height. Now he might be pulling women because he tall and they think he look attractive. Short dudes pulling women too. I'm short. I'm 5'7", 5'6". Definitely, it's gonna be different type of women who gonna like different type of men. You don't gotta be 6'4". That's not why alpha male strategy is a player. That dude got real game. He taking women out there to meet other women, and he's getting out threesomes. That is crazy. I know tall dudes out here that couldn't get no damn women. I mean, everybody can't do what alpha male strategy doing. That's another level. Like, don't get it twisted. Height and looks ain't gonna get you no goddamn well if you ain't got no game. I don't give a fuck. You might get some women, but you ain't gonna be doing that type of stuff he doing. He another level. He another level. And another thing for people who short and might think they're not attractive, Player Supreme used to say it don't matter long as you are a man. If you are masculine, women like masculine. Like, take it back to the caveman days and back in the day. Our ancestors were masculine. A lot of these dudes are feminine as fuck now. They want to wear purses. They want to wear tight ass jeans. Imagine if you walking around here being a real man. Women are gonna go fit in. Women are naturally attracted to masculine men. So you know they don't give a fuck how they look. Definitely you're gonna have some appeal, but if you walk around here one of the most masculine men and you make this woman feel feminine, she's gonna be attracted to you no matter if you're 5'6" or 6'6". But if you walk around here fucking with a pocketbook on, talking about this my money person shit, man, nobody gonna be feeling that shit.
Hey, listen, my uncle pulled a lot of women, and the dude is literally built like the Buddha. He's got this big belly. He look like he's pregnant. He's short. He's bald, and he's still able to pull some very decent women and some, really fine ones too. So yeah, like you said, it's all in the game. It's all in your confidence, and you know what I'm saying. You go in there with that attitude that I'm coming in. I'm bagging everything in the room. I'm that guy,
right?
And it goes a long way. You know what I'm saying?
It do, and a lot of these dudes ain't masculine. Like okay, back in the day, it wasn't no player game. Women was going for the masculine men. Men were more masculine. Like that's why I say men got to get to the point where they're not scared to go up to women. Because a real man, your ancestors weren't scared to go up to women because they was damn leaders. They was dominating shit. And that's what Player Supreme was trying to teach people. Be dominant, be manly. Women love manly men. That's why you say some of these manly men are getting a lot of women. That's why you got these dudes complaining about dudes out of prison taking the women. It ain't really that they want these men out of prison. A lot of them motherfuckers is more manlier than the men that's out here that ain't going to prison. Because the first thing, you shouldn't be worrying about what nobody else doing in the first place. Like, be a man. If you walk around here acting like a woman, she not gonna be attracted to you. It don't matter if you look good. Now you could be walking around this motherfucker looking like Chris Brown, but if you a punk and acting like you feminine and shit, she not gonna be feeling that shit.
Exactly. You definitely gotta man up. You know what I'm saying? And when you're a dude from jail too, you gonna have extra confidence because you've been around men for a minute. That you act out in the world, man, you gonna feel like you super blind. I'm gonna get you something out here because I've been around all these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I wanna smell and feel the softness of a woman. Yeah, you gonna get some confidence for sure. You know what I'm saying? So you can't hate on that. You know what I mean?
You can't. I mean, like, don't get it wrong though. Like, it's gonna be some dudes who just look good who gonna get women. Like, but at the same time, why are you worrying about how that nigga look? Worry about how you look. Worry about where you at. I think if you work on your masculinity, in my opinion, it'll help you out a lot, though. I don't think it's gonna kill. Because imagine if you got your masculinity intact, you got your fly going on while you goddamn dress nice, you got your body straight. Like, you ain't gotta be goddamn muscles popping out everybody. Let's say you feel confident in yourself and you feel like a real man when you come around. Women are gonna go to a real man because that's their natural thing, to be around real men that are leaders and stuff. That's what they naturally want. They want a real man over them, somebody being rich and all that shit. They want a real man. Because at the end of the day, some of these women are going and leaving their man to go be with a motherfucker they feel like they can protect them and shit. You walk around this motherfucker, They feel like you can't goddamn protect them. They feel like this nigga ain't it's feminine and shit. They go like, man, what the fuck? I'm with a woman, ain't I?
Right, exactly. You know what though? Dudes gotta, I think guys, they gotta know what they want and what they going after for and what to look for. You know what I'm saying? Because so you might have to. So like for instance, the younger women, they might want you to blow a bag or whatever, or however that should go.
Right,
but then you got older women who are lonely, who need some affection or whatever, or just need to get pounded out, and they ready. So go after that if you want to try to get what I'm saying, your groove on or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta always go for the same type. And I think that's where a lot of dudes, mess up. We get the tendency to go for the same type instead of going, off the I guess off our normal type of women that we will go after. Sometimes you gotta go off the grid a little
Right,
bit and just and go way left. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be with no ugly chick, but
right.
there's variety out there. Cause the older women too, they more experienced. They're not worried about money because they got their money. I will hope. You know what I'm saying?
What's up,
So
man? Good with you, bro?
there's variety out there.
Hey, yo, man, you got something in the background playing. What's up?
Yo,
Yo, what's good? But yeah, back to what you were saying though. Like, man, I don't know how many of y'all follow ever listen to Player Supreme. You know, he's deceased now. I know I used to listen to some of his shit, man. He was just saying work on your masculinity, work on yourself, and he was just saying a whole lot of shit. I forgot what he was about to say because he just came up here. But I would think like, man, dudes up here worrying about certain things that ain't going right for them. Like dudes talking about their height and all this shit, and you saying going for the certain type of women going way love. Player Supreme was like, man, the woman you attracted to is the woman that's meant for you. So at the same time, them should be the women you going for. If you attract to a certain woman, that should be the woman you're going for. But at the same time, some people just ain't got that masculine energy and shit, and they don't got that shit right. That's why they ain't pulling. You know what I'm saying? To be a master player gonna take levels. But definitely you can work on your game because you can get a pull. Should no man not be able to pull a woman? If you a man out here and you can't pull one damn woman, something's wrong. Something is really, really wrong. And you better find out what the fuck that's really, really wrong with your ass. You should be able to pull one. There's women out here, and I'm not trying to brag. Not all of them attractive. I've been out here and women that came up to me at a job trying to talk to me. And dudes out here actually saying they can't pull women. I want to know why. I want to know what you're doing. I want to see these people.
I think it got a lot to do with social skills. You know what I'm saying? I think we got to get our social skills up. You know what I'm saying? I think we lost that with the at least a little bit of it with the internet and the Instagrams and so we a lot of dudes. I know guys that can pull women better online than they can in real life. You know what I'm saying? You got to elevate the game. You know what I mean?
That's true. Because I get online and I got to the point I can pull some women online and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's downfalls to that shit too, though. Because sometimes it's better just to get them in person. But online can get addictive. But I mean, like I said,
online. I don't know, man. Because I felt like online was better back in the days. Like now, it's so many like trolls and catfish.
Oh, man, trannies and shit. That shit crazy.
Yeah,
bro,
a lot of trannies.
They trying to fucking trick you and shit. That shit fucking crazy. I
Yeah.
fuck with it too, just to get women and shit. But it's crazy as fuck, bro. I don't fuck with it like I used to. I wish I would have never got involved in it. But
hey, back in the day it was better.
yeah, it's real wild right now. It's goddamn. If you don't look at them picture close, you might goddamn be texting a dude and shit. That shit wild as fuck. But
that's a fact. You got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? You got women like Cardi B setting up dudes to get robbed by trans.
Man, there's some sick shit going on out here, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this shit. It's wild as hell, though.
It's wild on the internet's the wild west right now. I'd rather go out in the world, you know what I'm saying, take my chances and my online game might be my plan B, you know what I'm saying? It's not my plan A.
Dude say you gotta check them Adam albums. You can't check no Adam albums on the goddamn internet now. You can check them in person. In person, you better know that's a motherfucking man. You can't check no Adam apples on the internet.
Listen, the Adam apples getting cut off now. you gotta check the baby pictures now, man.
That shit.
That was old school. You check the Adam's apple. Now you got to check for the baby pictures. So
Hey, you seen
you know
that?
what
You
I'm
seen
saying?
that chick? Well, not that chick, but you seen that damn thing? Sydney Star, right?
Yeah. This shit sick.
Hey, she walking in. It is walking in the street and dudes going crazy.
I'm gonna tell y'all something though, yeah, you right about the Adam app and all that shit getting missing. But if you really pay attention to how a real woman act and you watch somebody like Sydney Starr, they can fool you. But if you watch them long enough, it's something they're gonna do that's gonna be back to what they were. Because everybody, I mean, you originally a man. I just can't believe 100% she ain't showing none of her manly tendencies at any time.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was watching I mean, I used to watch Mari back in the day, and they used to have them one to be like, man, you got to pick the dude. Which one is the dude? Which one is the females out the group?
Yeah.
They had about like 7 or 8 up there, man, at one time. Then they bring another 7 or 8. Man, motherfuckers getting this shit wrong. Even women was getting this shit wrong.
Yeah, you can get it wrong. I'm gonna tell you why some of these dudes getting tricked because they ain't taking time. They want to have sex. Okay, if you meet something you're not sure is a man or a woman, then you ready to go take it in the goddamn room. First of all, if the first instinct in my head, I don't know what it is, I'm not fucking with it. I don't know what you are. I'm gonna be safe. Like I ain't good because I don't know what you are. But exactly, let's say you dating a goddamn tranny, and let's say it happened. You're gonna eventually notice a tranny because it's gonna do something that ain't fucking womanly. You like you said, you can make the mistake on a goddamn if they bring 7 to 8 women and trannies mixed together, you might not know what it is. But when you getting to know that shit, that's a different story.
Yo, I was watching this show with Joe Budden on there. And it had this thing. I thought it was a woman, you know what I'm saying? Joe Budden, when they was like she was born a man. Joe Budden went crazy. Joe Budden was like, what? Joe Budden was damn shot.
Yeah. I mean, this shit is shy. It's tricky. It's tricky, but if you damn meeting these things, and it's just something women do that men don't do. I'm not saying I ain't never been tricked face to face with nothing, but at the same time, though, I'm not quick to go take them back home either, though. So eventually, if I am getting tricked and it happens, it's something it's gonna do after date. It's gonna do something that ain't right. Something the motherfuckers do, they different.
Listen, I don't when it comes to women and stuff, I don't like women who got like really deep voices and stuff like that. You gotta listen to like they voice and stuff, man. Cause I seen dudes get tricked. You know what I'm saying? And I'll catch it. My radar be on point, man. I'll be like, yo, man, nah, that's a man. And these dudes be looking around, they like trying to holler, they you know what I'm saying? Get ready to chase him down the street. I'm like, nah, that's a man. I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? The voice is all sometimes it's crackling and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
you know, you got to pay attention to the hands. So,
Yeah.
I saw one. I was at I think I was at a party or something,
Right.
and I just I seen the chick and she looked all right, but then when I seen the hands, the fingers was like real long and stuff. I'm like, nah, man, something ain't
Hey,
right. Man. She
hey,
like
check
me
this
to
out
palm
though.
a basketball. You know what I'm saying?
I know this my friend, she the whole family tall, and it like their hands, you know, even the females, right? Their hands is way bigger than mine. Like I'm talking about like,
But they big women though.
yeah, they big women, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's different.
Like she's 6'3", and her sister's 6'6", 6'5". You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, somebody might be thinking like they might be thinking wrong about them at first.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that can happen too. You know what I'm saying? But like for instance, the chick that I saw, she was short. Somebody
Yeah.
said, why is her hair so big?
Yeah. That mean, okay, let's say it won't no man. You were skeptical. You ain't about to take that shit home if she was about it. You skeptical. Like, so
Right, exactly.
let's say she whatever it was would have came over there trying to fuck with you. I'm like, I want to go home. First of all, I'd have been skeptical, like, why you want to go home so fucking fast? And I'd have been like, man, I ain't even sure what you are, yo. I'm good. Like, I don't even want no parts of you. I don't know what you are. Like I said, like some of these dudes, you gotta question that sexuality. You don't even some of these dudes, I think they be questioning what that is and they don't give a fuck. If I'm questioning if you a man or a woman, I'm not taking you back to my fucking house. I'm not taking your number. Because when I'm with a real woman, I don't be questioning what she is.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
if
And
you questioning this shit, man, that shit wild, bro.
But some dudes, man, they weird like that, man. They just want that to bust that, that joint, or they want to bust that gun. They
Yeah.
don't care, you know what I'm saying? So they'll mess around, mess around with the shim, you know.
Like I said,
It's a crazy time.
now this one of these questions. I'm not gonna say I couldn't get tricked, but I would never say I wouldn't get tricked. But for how long I'm gonna get tricked though? Because it could happen. I never really experienced a situation where I seen a tranny and I got their number and we started talking in person to person. Like, yeah, I could be drunk at a spot, go to a club, and it's dark, and I might have tried to holler at something and didn't know it was a man. That shit right there can happen and shit like that. But you
Well,
talking
yeah,
about
that can happen to
yeah,
anybody.
'cause that's different. You drunk and shit, but you sober. You meet this motherfucking man woman thing. You get his number and you start going on dates and you ain't caught nothing after about a week or two. Damn, that shit must be perfectly goddamn fooling the fuck out of you.
Because I seen this show, man, about this dude. He a expert surgeon, man. He was on TV.
Damn, that
Hey,
shit's
the boy
scary.
had that thing looking like a damn model.
Damn. So you saying it would
You,
have been hard to figure out like it didn't have no
Yeah,
kind. His voice was changed too, but I'm no
I
goddamn.
ain't heard the
Oh,
voice
okay.
quick.
I'm just saying though, do you think those things like okay, even though they're changing themselves to a man and being perfect like that, how fast can they change the way they act, like mannerisms and shit? Because you've been a man your whole
right.
life. You gotta change and start acting like a woman. I mean, they've been practicing on this shit since they were young. They had to been fucking practicing on that shit because you can't just up and start being a goddamn woman that fast. And some stuff they do ain't natural like a woman. A woman has this natural way she do things.
Yeah, sometimes they give off that kind of funky energy and stuff, man. Like, a
Exactly.
woman that wants too much attention, you know what I mean, doing extra shit, extra switching, and like I've been around the block, man. I seen a lot of crazy stuff,
Right, right.
especially in like in New York City, man. You see all kind of wild stuff, you know what I mean. But that usually be the telltale. You don't hear the voice, you don't see their hands, but they doing like really extra stuff that a natural woman wouldn't normally do.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, that's probably a man. You know what I'm saying? They even the, like I said, even the energy that they give off, man, it be weird. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be trying to like, like a woman will look at you, and then when you cut an eye at her, she might cut away. If it's a nigga, he might stare you down, try to glare you like a vampire and shit. Man, you gotta get away from him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
wild.
that's like they do.
Yeah, I want my vision back to how long we gonna keep talking about these transforms. We were just saying like people getting tricked by them and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Listen, that's
wild.
game too. You don't want to get tricked.
You're
We
right,
telling
right,
you
right,
what
right.
to look for.
Yeah, that's part of the game. That's definitely part of the game. You want to stay away from this shit though. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. If you out here being a player, be careful with them. The transformer shit, STDs, all that shit come into play. You know what I'm saying? Definitely stay away from that transformer shit, STDs and shit. But if you can't tell the difference when standing in front of a man or woman, that's all on you because the energy is different, the overall stature, but man is different. Come on, man. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. It's gonna be
That's
something
a
that ain't right
fact.
in this shit, but right there. Yeah, the energy be weird. You can tell something off. Yeah, it is like this is like all these motherfuckers going to Brazil. It's probably some trannies over there and shit. When you want to go over there paying for some ass so bad, we run into a Brazilian tranny and shit. I'm telling you, man, some of these cats know, man. I don't give a fuck. Like, I heard the story about people killing people over that shit. They acting like they ain't know. They knew. They knew.
I don't know about that, man. I think some of them people genuine didn't know.
They might have not though, but that's what come back to having sex so fast and not goddamn getting to know somebody. You just better jump in the fucking bed with
But
somebody.
how can you have sex with them and not know? That's what I'm
Exactly,
saying.
that's what I'm saying. I would be embarrassed to myself and want to tell nobody I actually almost fucked with Trandy because I didn't know. That's embarrassing as fuck. Like that's some shit you better keep to yourself forever. That's gonna ruin your fucking life. Even if you might not even be on no shit like that. It could happen. But I just can't see myself got in the room and they're showing me some shit. I'm like, oh man, some fucking tranny. I'm like, how did I fucking make this mistake?
At that point, man, your best thing to do, man, part ways quick.
Yeah. It's definitely part ways. But let's get back on this other shit with these Brazilians and shit. Like we were talking about going over there paying for sex and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think me and old dude was talking about like how you go over there, and we was talking about how you go over there. And first of all, if you just gonna try to use your game, you saying that everybody paying over there. You know what I'm saying? It's part of what everybody gonna do. So would you go over there with the mentality to pay first, or would you go over there with the mentality like I'm gonna try to get some women without paying?
Well, first of all, the reason I want to go over there is not. It's just this. I just want to see the experience the culture. It ain't got nothing to do with it.
Exactly. I'm gonna
You know
tell
what I'm
you.
saying? I want to see the landscapes, the beaches.
I'm gonna tell you a place I want to go. It ain't Brazil, but Africa. Think about it, you go over there. They ain't over there doing the same thing. It's a lot
They
of
got some. Oh, they got some place spots in Africa, man. It look just as beautiful as Brazil.
I want to go to Africa. I know the women gonna be on your ass over there. You ain't got to pay for no ass in Africa. Fuck Brazil. I go to Africa and fuck with them. You might can pay if you want to.
Yeah, I think then I think it was Most Def. Somebody got turned out by some chick in South Africa or something like that. He's gonna marry her and all that. And then I think he realized she was a smut, and then he
Big time
ghosted her.
prostitute.
Yeah. I mean, it's tricks everywhere. He says tricks in Africa too, but I know African women like, dude, they definitely a lot of them trying to get over here to America and shit. I'm just gonna be like it's niggas out here who just want to pay for ass though, but I ain't gonna let nobody use me, bro. Like just like y'all ever see that show? It was some kind of shit going on while these white women were going to them foreign countries and them African dudes was fucking with them and shit. They were old as hell. Y'all ever remember that?
Yep.
That shit was wild because them damn African dudes was fucking the hell out of them old ass white women. They must have been paying them for sex and shit. That shit was crazy as hell.
Hey, when that Most Def when he did that, what was that after he made that song Miss Big Booty? Or what's the name?
Most Def.
What's the name of the song?
Yeah. That's kind of funny. I gotta look that up. I don't know. That might be. You know what I'm saying? I just remember because I was watching VH1 and the chick was on there talking about Most Def left her at the altar or something. But I think he found out she was a hoe.
Damn.
And he just ghosted her.
Damn, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You think about them foreign people and stuff, and like men and women, a lot of them want to get over here. They'll goddamn marry you and be with you just to get over here to US and shit, because they know they got the advantages. Like we see them military dudes coming back, they got some bad foreign shit. Yeah, most times they fucking marry them motherfucker just to get over to the US.
Yeah, the military's a whole nother ball game. I had a few friends that was in the military, and but they was telling me the same thing. Like they'll be stationed in like Germany somewhere, and the women will be after them. You know what I'm saying? But they just want the thrill being with Americans.
Right.
But after the thrill's over, you're supposed to go home, man. You know what I mean? But some of these guys they be trying to wipe it up and bring them across the states and all that stuff. But that I feel like that's a way of simping too. You know what I mean? Even though you ain't spending like money on it, they might be spending money on you, but they only with you because you're American. They don't care necessarily. Especially if you're a Black American, man. They be on you, but it's like you don't know how many men they seen or military men they've been with and stuff, and you ready to take them home because they gave you some good loving.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they just trying to be with you to get over here and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Right. So that's another way of tempting to me, even though you're not, outright buying or purchasing, the ass. It's still a way of simping because we ready to save the chick and bring her to the country.
Yeah, you all say because when she get, because you know she ain't bringing shit to the table, she probably don't know how to do shit. So you gonna be taken care of. But it is something though. You ain't bring her to a place she want to be at, a new experience, and all she bringing to the table is sex and looks and shit. And you walking around here like I got a bad foreign chick, nigga. You lame as
Hey,
hell.
I watched the video, man. I think Willie D did a video on it too. Where this dude, this black dude, he probably an older black dude, but he went over to the Philippines and got a chick, man. He was like, she cooked all meals for him. She didn't do the housekeeping. He just didn't pay all the bills.
Is that a way of simping? Is that a form of simping, Papa
Oh,
Pimp?
it's simping, but he's saying like, you know, she do she playing that she a house, she take care of the house. He didn't.
It's like he playing the role of how people did back in the day. The woman be at home doing all the cooking and shit. You the man out there working though. That's what it seemed like what he doing, but it is like some simping shit. Cause how many? I mean, women can work now, but I mean that's how it
But
used to be back in the day. The woman stay at home, the man do everything. That's how it used to be.
that's true. But we're in a different era. Is he getting pimped out? You know,
If he might be
because technically he's working for her.
Yeah,
exactly, and all she doing is cooking
but
and
he
shit.
getting what he want. That's what he want. He wanted all 3 meals a day. He want to go out with a bad chick. Hell, you know what I'm saying? So
Rick
Well,
Moran said, "I can't criticize anyone's preferences due to mine being toxic, yet I do to the circumstances I feel is justified."
then what type of preference you got?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Yeah, what are your preferences? But yeah, man. I mean, like back in the day, the woman used to stay home, but now the woman don't gotta stay at home. She can work and shit. So if that's what y'all relationship is based on, only time a woman should be at home not doing nothing, she got a baby and she gotta take care of them damn kids. Somebody gotta watch them. She pregnant and shit. She gotta stay at the crib. But you got
yeah, yeah,
online
I
jobs and all
agree.
kind of shit now. She could be at home doing an online job through her pregnancy too. So there's so many ways you can be making money though. You can't let her just goddamn lip off you. Unless that's what y'all want to do. That's cool. That's all I want to do. Y'all do it.
Yeah, nah, you gotta kind of add something monetarily. I feel like in this day and age, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like you said, if you pregnant, you gotta the
Okay.
baby and stuff. If you don't watch kids and stuff, I'm gonna say yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say go for it because like child care and shit, that stuff is expensive.
That is.
You
But
know what I
see, a
mean?
woman can be at home watching the kids and do an online job too, because they got online jobs now too. So okay, let's say you running a business.
But yeah, but even if she got an online job, she got little kids running around at home. It's order her to do the job.
It is, yeah. When they young, so that's not saying you a simp. She got to do that. That's what you got to do. That's different. That's a different situation. You got kids, but you got a chick ain't got no kids by you, and you just sitting at the house ain't doing a damn thing. That's crazy. Like, why is she living this easy ass life? It's like you running a business. You bringing all the money home. You make her do something with the business. Like she gonna be part of that business. Like, bitch, you gonna be handling this, and this. She gonna be the secretary or something. Like, why are you running everything and she not doing a damn thing? That ain't how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It,
Yeah, you
you should either contribute, you know?
yeah. I mean, you running the business and she ain't doing no laying there. You gotta I ain't no big fan of Dr. BOA, but he said you gotta make that woman do something. I agree with Dr. BOA. You gotta have her doing something too. Make her be constructive. Like, what the fuck is she sitting around not doing nothing? You doing everything. She just waiting on you to come home every day. What the fuck? Make her send her to do something. Be like, yo, I need this right here done. I need that done. Have her doing something. You the motherfucker was bringing all the shit to the table. Make her do something too. Like, all right, I need this for my business. Go get this. I need you to take these phone calls for this. All right, or if you got a YouTube channel, I need you to goddamn do this on my channel, edit my videos or some shit. You gonna bring something to the goddamn table. You ain't just gonna be sitting around not doing nothing.
Exactly, because I think that was like one of the talking points Kevin Samuels was talking about too, because a lot of the women that go on his show, that's what they looking for. They just want a dude making, buco bucks, making a whole lot of money, and they just gonna stay home. And I'm a cook. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna watch the kids. But how you contributing? You know what I'm saying? You know what I
Exactly.
mean? But then again, there's some women dudes that are into that too. You know what I mean? Like they just want somebody to cater to them. And I could understand that if you one of those guys that got, you know, obscene amount of money, and the chick is solely there to take care like your needs, you
Right.
know. I guess it depends on what you're looking for as I guess a guy that has that kind of money. It kind of reminds me of Coming to America
Right.
when Hakeem had that first chick that she was like, whatever you say, Prince, like whatever you say, Hakeem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some
Yeah. I
dudes is
mean,
into that too. So
she was just
I don't,
somebody to fuck him. She won't. That was just somebody for him to fuck. He won't even want to be with her.
Well, now she's supposed to be his wife, do I think, right? I mean, she's supposed to, they were supposed to
Oh
be
yeah,
married.
yeah. He didn't want her to be his wife because
Yeah.
she was too like she didn't have a mind of her fucking own. Yeah, I know you talking about. Yeah, he didn't want that though. But some dudes might
right.
want that. I mean, would y'all want something like that? A woman who just gonna do whatever you say? Yeah, go over there and sit down. That shit ain't even natural though.
But that's what the Bible say, right?
Yeah. So you saying she don't even have
I'm not into the Bible.
even if you're into the Bible, what so you saying though the Bible saying a woman just ain't gonna have no mind of her own. A woman can listen to you and still have a mind of her own though.
Yeah, but hey,
I mean, I don't want no what I'm saying is I don't want no fucking robot. That ain't gonna be it's nothing. I ain't gonna like that. I mean, but
Yeah,
to
that's
each his
not
own, though.
exciting.
Like
hey,
some
let me
people
ask y'all this: do y'all want a housewife? I mean, do y'all want a housewife?
I mean, back in the day they was doing that stuff. It's a new year's new
Yeah,
time.
I'm
Stuff.
talking about now. Would y'all
No,
want?
not now, because like people get out here and work. It's gonna be tough on you. I mean, you must be making a lot of money. She just gonna sit at the house. Like, you gotta be making a lot of money to take care of her, some kids and shit. I mean, you could be putting some pressure on yourself. That's all I can say.
Let's just say y'all ain't got no kids to go.
I just want somebody going to bring it to the table. I want us to both be great. But damn, I keep forget. I'm getting ready. Every time I get ready to say my point, somebody brings something else up. It was something I was about to say, but I forgot what it was again. But it teaches on though. Like some people want a housewife. Like my nephew, he into the Bible a lot. And he say the man supposed to work and the woman supposed to be at home. But nigga, you ain't working either. He ain't working. Like, how you gonna be with the Bible telling you to be if you don't want to fucking work and bring nothing to the table? Somebody got to goddamn work. Both of y'all ain't gonna sit at the house. That's why I never understood when he talked about the Bible and he say something about the man gonna work and the woman gonna be at home. Like, bro, you won't even work though. You not playing your role. So how you gonna go by the Bible? I don't understand that. What is y'all
Right.
opinion on that? Like, you can't go by that Bible and say that if you're not gonna get your ass up and do anything. So you gonna sit in the house, she gonna sit in the house too. Somebody gotta fucking work or something. Like, that don't even make no sense. So if you're gonna go by them standards, you're gonna have to get up here and work so she can sit at the house and take care of your family.
Yeah, I wouldn't be with that. I agree. I think you gotta have something lined up. You know what I mean? You can't just be sitting at home. I mean, both of y'all be bums like that
Hey,
ain't cool.
But unless both of y'all getting a fucking check, that
hey,
can
Rick
happen.
Moran says a relationship is teamwork. I'm not into that 1950s leave it to beaver shit.
Yeah, I
Hey,
agree
but
with
at the
you.
same time, in the 1950s and 1960s, man, I don't know your race, but the black family was together back then. Now
Yeah,
we ain't got this shit.
yeah.
In the 1950s and 60s, when what I'm saying, the black family was together when they was doing that leave it to beaver shit. But
Yeah,
today,
yeah.
we ain't got that.
It ain't like that now. I mean, like I know some women who like I heard some women say on Facebook and online talking about it's a whole job to be at home cooking, cleaning and stuff. Pretty much they putting it on the same level as actually going to a job. So they saying at home cooking, cleaning, and taking care of the kids is on the same level as the man going out there working. Do y'all believe that's true?
Yeah.
Uh, I'm gonna say depends on the kids. If you got kids, yeah, that's like a full-time job, especially if you got more than one. You got 2, 3 kids running around, that's a job.
So she
But if
pretty
you
much
just
saying that she gonna do everything. So that means that y'all separate what's going on. You gonna be doing all the working and shit. You gonna be raising your kids too. You the man. They just gonna be young under her. Pretty much she doing everything at home. You doing everything, paying the bills. That's the agreement. So that's how it used to be back in the day. So that's her job is to cook, clean, get the groceries, make sure them dishes wise, make sure the house is clean. You come home as a man, you cut the grass, you know what I'm saying, cut the trees.
Hey, but the problem is today's woman is not into that shit no more.
Exactly. You're right.
You know
It
what
is
I'm
a
saying?
problem.
And that's causing a conflict.
I've had some women say stuff about if a man can't. I remember this one woman told me if she got a man and he can't build something, put it together, she don't want him. I'm like, shit. I mean, I get what she was saying though, but she pretty much saying you gotta be able to do that shit. Some of that shit takes skill. Like it ain't hard to put together some stuff, but everybody can't do that shit. Some people ain't being taught how to do that shit no more.
right.
So
Well, I would say I'm gonna say as long as it's manageable and you don't have a whole bunch of kids, it's not I wouldn't consider that a job. You could still do part-time stuff. You could still do like I don't know, online trading or something in the day. Like you can't just it can't be just I'm gonna stay home and I ain't got no responsibility other than just taking care of my husband or whatever because we not in that era. And then I feel like the women's getting away with being like a little low key bum. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what a lot of women nowadays want. They just want somebody that's gonna have them staying at home. They don't have to work. Gonna shower them with gifts,
right.
and all kinds of stuff. And not for nothing, in the 1950s, women knew how to cook. They knew how to clean and stuff. These girls don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
And Rick
They expect
Moran,
you to come home, take it to the dry cleaner. You know what I mean?
right? And Rick Moran said some of these dudes don't know how to change tires and shit. Just like you just said, some of these women don't know how to cook. So it go both ways. You got men out here who can't change a fucking tire. I don't know why. And you got women out here who don't know how to fucking cook. That's fucking crazy. Like you should know how to change the tire. We ain't asking you to be no goddamn engineer or electrician or something. Like I had a woman tell me one time I had a job. She was asking me about plumbing. I ain't never did plumbing. Plumbing takes high skill. She said, "You a man and you don't know how to do plumbing?" And I looked at her like, "Hold up, man. They ain't got nothing to do with me being a man."
Hey, if every man knew how to do plumbing, then there wouldn't be no such thing as plumbers out here.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how you know some women got that opinion, though. She was pretty much saying I'm supposed to know how to do it. I was like, that's a skill. That's not something you just know. It ain't like putting together a damn table. That is a skill. And
right.
She didn't do that though. But some women, but it's dudes all he can do. I seen a woman. I can't think of that woman's name. She on YouTube. I subscribe to her. She can put together sinks, do electrical. This chick is a beast. She can do anything a man can do. You know, she probably learned it when she was a kid. She be on our channel dressing up sexy with her booty showing, because that's how she sells. She got her own OnlyFans too. But she can put together a whole sink. She can wire up shit. I mean, she did some amazing things. You could be looking at how big her booty is and you'll forget about that shit. You be like, damn, you just took out a whole fucking sink and put it together?
Hey,
wow.
Let me ask you this. Is she worth dating? Is she worth dating?
I don't know if that's your type though. She ain't worth dating for everybody. You definitely know she's not worth dating.
Yeah, for me, man, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know because she's in the OnlyFans. She's not worth it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Somebody else that she's worth it.
I'm not dating no chick with no OnlyFans.
Okay, but you're right. I wouldn't either, but it's gonna be another dude who's gonna take it. She might change or something. It's gonna be somebody who's gonna take her. But definitely,
Listen, I'll take her. I'll take her, and she can keep the OnlyFans as long as she give me a cut. You feel me?
Right.
She ain't giving you no cut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, if she didn't give me a cut, then she got to get cut. You know what I'm saying? That means you gone. I got to get rid of you.
Oh, Barber World TV said he up on here. This nigga came over here. What's up, homie? I would appreciate you not using my image without my permission, brother. What's your opinion of me? Doesn't really matter. I just don't agree with you using my image without my permission. Your image on the internet, bro. It ain't like, I mean, people can use my image. Like, images is all over the internet. Everybody use people image. You know how YouTube
Reaction videos.
Yeah. This is video. This is a reaction. I can use your image, bro.
Yeah, hey, on YouTube, man, you can do reaction videos. Hey, you can use your video as long as he ain't using your whole video.
Exactly. I ain't putting none of his video in there. This is a picture. Like, you can do it on YouTube. He can take my Papa Pimp, or he can take my face and put it on the video.
Hey, somebody probably went to his channel and be like, man, this dude doing a video on you.
Right. But
you didn't really say anything about him though.
Nah, I was giving my opinion of him going into that foreign country and shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, you put yourself out there like I put
fair use. Fair use.
Yeah, it's fair use. It's fair use on here. He said, "I know you can. It's just I asked you not to act too, brother. So it's up to you. Peace. What you mean it's up to me? Like, at the end of the day, you can make a video and put my picture. There ain't nothing I can do. Everything you put on, like I did a video on this chick who was halfway naked. She can't get mad at me because she put it out there to the world. You put your videos out there to YouTube. YouTube gives you the option to do that. That's part of the game.
Yeah, man. Hey, if you ain't want, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know, man. Like, if you don't want your image, you know what I'm saying? You can't, don't make YouTube videos. It's just what it is.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing really bad about you. I just said you be over there with them bad chicks in goddamn foreign countries and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying, like, yo, is this dude simping or not? The whole segment was on simping. And I feel like a whole lot of Brazilian dudes is over there simping and paying ass. And I was wondering, are you doing that over there? You know what I'm saying? Because you stay with some bad chicks over there. So I was like, yo, Barber World TV might be out here simping and tricking. I mean,
which is fair.
Teach your own, though.
That's
but
fair to say.
I was just using you as an example of somebody going over there to them foreign countries, damn, paying for ass. You might not be paying for ass. You might be paying for ass. I respect you, though, if you are or if you isn't. But, you know.
Hey, listen, I look at it like this. It's free promotion. Because I didn't know who Barber World TV was until this brother spoke on it, Papa Pimp.
But he said it's misleading. I said the danger of Simps and what I think of Barber World TV. I put a slash in between it. I said the danger of Simps, that's one conversation. And I put in what I think of Barber World TV. I could have got up here and said, you the man, as far as you know. You know what I'm saying? But you a bigger YouTuber than me. I'm new. So ain't too much I can do to hurt you. I probably gained you more publicity. But since you up here, though, when you over there in them foreign countries like Brazil, are you paying for ass, Barber World TV?
Hey, I don't even think you're gonna answer that.
No, he ain't. My videos are about more than just girls I meet, but it's all good, brother. I understand. Like, bro, I mean, like, at the end of the day, it's not like I'm saying you did anything wrong. It's a lot of dudes over there in Brazil and them foreign countries paying for ass. We was talking about what we do. I got dude trying to say I was gonna get on the brothel and do it. I mean, I'm putting myself out there too. So we were just talking about if we would do it, if we was in this situation. And you was a good example because you over there with them chicks. You over there experiencing those things. So I thought you was a good example of somebody I could use to say, man, what is he doing over there? What is them dudes doing over there? We want to talk about simps. Everybody don't believe that shit you doing is simping. I think some of the shit them niggas doing over there simping.
It's another dude on there. There's a couple other dudes. They actually got videos talking about how they buy ass over there. So
right. So I mean,
he never came out and said he do that, but the other guys on here who are.
Yeah, I didn't think it was misleading though. I just said what I think about it. Like
his video,
somebody might have made you believe that, but if you looked at it closely, it ain't too misleading. Ain't nothing misleading about it. But at the same time, like, ain't like I got 1,000 people on my damn video looking at this shit. Like, it ain't hurting you that bad, bro. But he said that's why my coworker takes his black ass to the Philippines a few times a year. I ain't going out there. He always trying to bring me. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, man. If you want to go out there or not, man. If you gonna
Hey,
play bad or not.
I seen where the white girl died out there.
Oh yeah. That shit crazy. I heard about that. That's pretty sad. Yeah, this shit dangerous out there now. If I say sometimes them foreign countries ain't safe.
Yeah, that was in Ghana. That was in Ghana, not the Philippines.
Oh, Ghana. Oh, okay. Born King said buying ass ain't simping. It's paying for the nut and you dip. I mean, buying ass is simping, bro. I don't know why you got that from, Born King. What y'all say? You were Born Kings, and he said buying ass ain't simping. What y'all think? She died from a drug overdose. It's all good. I'm exploring the world and having fun at the same time. So if that's what's happening, I wouldn't put that girl's business in the street unless that's what she wants to do. So it sounds like you saying that you paying though. Okay, you ain't gotta put nobody business in the street.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, hey, like I said, I go over there. I might do it one time.
He said he ain't gonna put a shit. Like, we ain't asked you about no Pacific girl. You be on there with so many different women, Barber World TV. It ain't like I don't know the chick's name. I don't know the Pacific chick, so you can't put nobody business out there. If you said you paid for ass over there, we wouldn't know which one. Like, you might not
Yeah.
even put that chick on TV on the videos and shit.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much assumed you are, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is what
I
it
think
is.
you paying for some ass over there, bro. But I ain't hating on you though. I know so many niggas that pay for ass, so I can't even hate on you, bro. If you paying for ass, you paying ass. It's some simp shit. It's some simp shit for sure. For sure. I base my nut off pleasing her. If the legs ain't vibrating like beating in the trunk, then you stroke need the help. Like, yeah, maybe, I don't know. So you saying her legs gotta vibrate for you to be knowing you did something. Okay. I don't know. Y'all agree with that? He said the chick's legs gotta be vibrating and let you know you beat it up. You agree with
Hey,
that?
listen, man. You,
Oh, chicks
I'm
are some
like
good
this here. I'm like this here. I'm gonna get mine. You better get yours.
I know that's right. But let me ask you a question. Say you ain't making her legs vibrate, but she coming back for more every time. Like, you gotta be doing something fucking right. Cause she ain't gonna come back and have sex with you again if you ain't pleasing her. So
Right.
I mean, you ain't gonna make every chick legs vibrate. Goddamn, I mean, like, damn, you saying you a damn beast. I don't even see that shit on the damn porn video. When them porn stars be fucking, I don't see no legs vibrate. And them they professional people at this shit. So I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I
That's
mean,
a whole
everybody got
fact.
that type though. Everybody got what they saying. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you making a woman leg vibrate and she's still fucking somebody else. And that nigga ain't making her legs vibrate. So I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's teachers. I don't know. Barbara T, are they working girls or them sugar daddy type girls? he probably gone now. That motherfucker might be a little mad. All women come different. I fuck the same person. Oh, okay. I respect that. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is, I remember Player Supreme was telling how he made women come. He was talking about it's a mind thing. You know, like women, it's a mental thing. You got to make that woman come from her mental too.
Yeah, they say that's what you're supposed to do first. As a matter of
Right.
fact.
Yeah, you gotta make her come mentally. Well, you can be beating it up and still she don't do shit, right? Like, she might not even come. I know I talked to some women said they ain't never really came like that. That's
Hey,
why.
bro. Hey, where you from?
I'm in the New York City.
Okay, shit. You in Barber World TV. Y'all from the same state. So
Oh, Barbara TV from New York.
I think so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he
Okay.
gone now. Barbara TV mad, boy. When you pay
Who?
for trying, I said Barbara TV mad, and he left. When you pay for trying to get you in and out fast as possible, who wants to experience that?
Yeah, who wants to experience it? But you know what I'm saying? Hey, that'll be the worst part though.
Right. My ex wanted domestic violence sex. I wasn't with it. Damn, she wanted that rough shit. Some people into that shit, like choking motherfuckers and shit. Wanted a gun to her head. Damn, Rick Moran, what kind of bitch was you fucking with?
Yeah, you. Hey,
She wanted you bad. That was some wild shit right there. She
hey,
wanted you out
hey.
for it.
She trying to get you locked up.
Yeah, want a gun.
Yeah, that was the first thing I said.
Called her a bitch. I mean, some people like it rough. Gun to the head. I don't know if I'm into that shit. That's rough. That's different. Yeah, that's different. Like, what was that one chick? She had them damn teeth. I remember Shula King did a reaction video on her. She said she don't want nobody being nice to her. She wants somebody to beat her ass. She said if you ain't beating her ass, you ain't fucking her right. I'm like, it is what it is, though.
I seen some wild shit, man. I saw some white girl in a I guess a threesome with two dudes, and the dudes are like punching her in the wrist. She told them like she couldn't get off unless the dude was like if these dudes weren't punching her in the ribs. It was weird as shit. I had to cut it off.
Hey, Bob World TV, you can get up here and talk too if you want to. But he said, I meet all types of women. And I might put them on camera to show brothers what they look like. Brothers want to see it, so it's all entertainment. I get paid by the viewers, subscribers, and donations. That's true. That's true. I mean, that's good if you know what I'm saying. If you taking advantage of, we know you taking advantage of that shit. But at the same time, though, the question was, is you out there paying for ass though? That's the whole question, though. You know what I'm saying?
Which ain't nobody knocking you.
Nah, we ain't knocking you, bro. We not knocking you at all. If you pay, that's cool. And we know you definitely, if you paying or not, we know you making money off of the women and showing the entertainment and all that shit. We know you doing that. Peace, definitely not mad. I'm good, brother. Okay, yeah. I feel you, bro. I mean, it won't nothing to get mad about, just honesty, though. If I went over to a foreign country and I put it on YouTube and people start asking me, you paying for ass over there, I'm gonna keep it
Hey,
real.
cause look, I ain't really know nothing about Barber World TV until I came up here on your show, man. So you know what I'm saying? It got a few more people checking his name.
Right.
If nothing else.
Exactly. Barber's getting a return on his investment though in monetization. Yeah, he definitely is. He putting out good content. We just wanted to know, was he paying for ass over there? Like, there's a lot of people who going over there that's getting investments out there. Like, you can go over there and get entertained. If I go to Brazil, I definitely gonna put it on my channel and goddamn get some out of it. But that don't mean I'm gonna go over there and pay for no ass. But I expect when I go over there, it's gonna be some dudes asking me questions. If I'm walking around with the baddest looking chick, they be like, "Damn, yo, you paying?" I ain't gonna get mad though. I'm just gonna accept that somebody gonna say is Papa Pimp paying for ass. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I think a lot of guys go outside the country and stuff, and it's not as big, I guess, as big of a deal as it would be here, because like I said, out there you might put like $50 down and get like 4 girls. I mean, and be like bad chicks too. You know what I mean? Like
right.
top 10. But you come here, you know what I'm saying, and dudes putting up 5 bands. That's a whole. That's a whole other story. That's like supreme tricking, like, you know what I'm saying? And some of them do get any ass. They just, buying a gift. Matter of fact, wasn't then James Harden send that girl Sweetie like 100K or some crazy shit to get her attention?
He said it wasn't true though, but y'all heard about that. But I want my vision back. Said there are guys that pay to have women to be around them just to paint the perception that they are players with no sex involved. You sound like Kevin Samuels. Y'all remember Kevin Samuels came out and he went on Fresh and Fit and he was talking about how he was at a party. I don't know how true it was, but Kevin Samuels said he went to a party. He wanted to impress his boss. He didn't have no woman. So this motherfucker went out here and played one of these high-priced women from a brothel to go on a date with him at the party so he can impress his boss. He said it helped him move up the ladder. Do y'all believe that shit?
I heard that story. I heard him tell that story. I think so because I think what happened. Then he said that his boss ended up taking the chick or some shit like that.
No, he just like he gave him so many compliments on the shit. But my only knock to it was you Kevin Samuels. I don't know how popular he was at the time. You the man. He was telling people, he was encouraging men that we need to find out about these brothels in our areas, and we need to try to do that because it'll make you look good. Like my thing is, before I would go that low, I might as well goddamn get a friend that I know, or a sister, or somebody like a cousin to come with me, and we can play like we dating or something. Like, why I gotta go buy expensive women from a brothel? Like he said, it was an investment. I felt like, teach his own. Like, if I only reason I can see that being cool, buying this expensive woman from a brothel, if I'm about to land this job making $300,000, I'm like, okay, they want nothing to pay $1,000 for this chick to come with me to a party. But Kevin Samuels didn't even fuck the chick though. He didn't want to fuck her. He just wanted to use her for a business. But we don't know how true that shit was either.
Well, I know, like, if I mean, I don't remember every detail of that story, but I know that like from a family member that he used to be in the island and stuff, and he would be driving. He would drive around these businessmen, and he would get, like, they would tip him like big money and stuff, like hush money to take them to the brothels. So you know what I'm saying? So I know you had mentioned something. He said something about knowing where the brothels are, or something like that. But that was one of my family members. That was his whole thing. That was his job. He had like a school bus. He'd tell he'd be in front of the hotels or something, tell these business guys are coming in for like meetings and stuff or conferences from overseas or whatnot. He'd tell them, hey man, I can get you to the brothel or whatever, and I think they would pay him off and stuff because sometimes they bring their wives with them. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And he was telling them, oh, let's keep this hush hush. We're going. I'm told her that I'm going to a conference with the guys or a bar, or whatever, and he was taking them to the brothels. And that was his whole job. He got paid some really good money. So
Yeah,
I
that's wild.
mean, it just depends.
That's wild. One dude, Born King, said you'll spend days talking and going on dates to smash. That ain't simping. I don't think. I mean, if you ain't goddamn paying for it, let's say you going on dates
Hey,
with
that's
women.
called dating.
Yeah, that ain't simping. So
That's
that
called
means
dating.
if you and that woman going to the park on each and every date, how is you simping? I mean, I don't know about that one.
I mean, even if you are spending a little money, that's still dating. That's
Yeah,
still
that's
considered
dating. That
dating.
ain't simping though. That's taken to another level.
Yeah, I think it only becomes simple if out the gate, like you drop like $500 in some steakhouse or some shit like that for somebody like you just met. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
trying to impress her and shit.
right.
But this dude Ali said he want me to start breaking down before you walk to the girl, bro, so the video can be long the minute you spot her until the minute you close. So you want me to do a breakdown? So you want me to talk about what I'm about to do? I don't know.
That's gonna be hard.
That is gonna be hard, though. That's gonna change the whole game up right there. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be like you want some fake shit. You want me to do what Gerald Hudson them doing? Cause they
But no,
doing
I
breakdowns.
see what he's saying though. I see what he's saying. He wants you to be like,
With
hey,
Gerald Hudson them, they do it, but
but
they goddamn shit fake.
no, I'm saying I see you can do it, but it's not gonna be. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for you to do it in the moment.
It is gonna be hard to do it in the moment, though. It changes the game up. Like if you got that shit rehearsed, though, it's different.
Then the only way you can really do that like that is like you like I said, you had somebody else holding the camera.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's gonna be kind of hard.
It is. And Born King said depends on the motive. What do you mean depends on the motive? Like dating, like yeah, it definitely meeting a chick, dating her, and going on dates is not simping. Even if you just want sex, that's not simping. Cause like if you're going on a date and taking the chick to a coffee date, then the next day y'all go to the park, and then the next date y'all go get some ice cream. How is that fucking simping? What if she paying for everything? Like, I don't know about that. Like everybody motive is to do something. Everybody got a motive. That woman got a motive. You got a motive. When people start dating, everybody got a motive. The man might got the motive. He want a wife. He want a girlfriend. He want sex. The same thing with the woman. So you best to believe everybody got a fucking motive when they dating and shit. Don't get it wrong. Ain't nobody just dating to be dating. Yeah, old boy
Yeah,
didn't come back. Now, what was you about to say?
yeah. Only person that we serial dating just to be dating is women,
Yeah,
and that's usually like they got ulterior motives and trying to get a meal, free meal, that kind of thing.
yeah. It's always something going on. Dude said you can just use freestyle. What is running in your mind? How she like to get the 10 minutes video at least? What?
He's saying that your video, he trying to say that do that and make your videos longer.
Yeah, but then is my watch time probably gonna drop too? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I
Well,
haven't gained that I gotta do
yeah,
something that
but
you gotta watch that watch time.
I see what he's saying. He's saying like what I'm saying, just to talk.
I get what he's saying. Like, and he right. As I get bigger and people start watching my videos and I get a name out there, I might start doing it right now. I know that shit gonna drop
But you're gonna
horrible.
be looking a little crazy out there talking to yourself.
Yeah, I am gonna look crazy, and YouTube ain't gonna like this shit either because they gonna be like, it's people gonna watch that shit though. They might not like that shit because them you don't want I don't want my watch time to drop like a motherfucker. And then you right, I am gonna look crazy. But 10-minute video, they ain't no specialist gonna recommend you to do nothing like that. That's a long ass video. You must be the man. You can, like Kevin Samuels can make a 10-minute video. They gonna watch his shit. I just want if you just want sex, spending time and buying her food ain't simping. See, he trying to change the game up though, bro. Like, so you on that shit like time and shit is simping though. I don't agree, bro. Like, so if y'all going on a date and you buy one day, she buy one day, how's that simping? Like y'all enjoying something. We talking about motherfucker going on here straight just buying ass, they making an interaction. When you go on a date, I thought it's supposed to be enjoyable. If she look easy, pull or hard. Gerald Huston videos are like 10 minutes long. Yeah, Gerald Huston videos are a lot of his shit rehearsed too. Y'all don't know that, right? Like you look at his videos though. Gerald Huston shit rehearsed though. He do a lot of shit. And Gerald Huston a big time YouTube. They gonna watch his shit 10 minutes. I ain't built that type of reputation, or have I been on YouTube long enough to be doing some Gerald Huston shit. And I definitely not gonna do no fake shit either though. But I appreciate the suggestions, Ali. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking what you're saying. As I get bigger, I could probably go towards doing longer videos. Like sometimes I do like 6-7 minute video, and I watch my watch time drop off too. So I gotta be curious. I gotta be watchful of that. Born King, see your motive is to date, not just to smash. Man, I don't know, man. Let me ask y'all a question. What is y'all motive when y'all go on a date? Just knowing, man. What's y'all motive? What y'all trying to get when y'all date?
If I'm dating seriously and not just trying to get some tail, I kind of want to just want to know who I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
personality type.
But my
If this
thing
is
is
something,
he's saying something about simp. Okay, let's say you trying to get to know the woman, but you spending $500, $600, $700 every night you go out with her. That's simping no matter if you just trying to fuck or you trying to get to know her. Why would you spend that kind of money on her? And she might not even fucking like you.
right?
Like
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
agree
what
with
he's
that.
trying to say though. I don't get it. But it don't matter what your motive is. Simping is simping. You could be looking for a wife. You can simp your way to a damn wife. You could be looking for a girlfriend. To fuck. Simping is simping.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you this question.
All right.
Yeah, it look like Barber TV. He like a businessman. I think he got some barber shops or whatever in New York.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't sure, but
Yeah.
so he, what I'm saying, he's able to explore the world. You know what I'm saying? Spend some money to have a little fun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? and he a little older. So
Yeah.
you think, what you think, man? What do you think about that lifestyle?
I mean, it's him, man. If he got the money to do it, like they said, if it ain't tricking if he got it, so shit. To each his own though. Like some people saying you get older, you gotta pay for if you want the young bitches, like you gotta pay for the Tommy Sotomayor a trick. You know what I'm saying? Big time YouTuber. He want that young ass, he gonna pay for that ass. But you out here with this name and you a big user like Barber World TV shouldn't have to trick for shit. Cause you a pretty big YouTuber. Like Tommy Sotomayor shouldn't have to trick. But
Well,
the
yeah,
same time,
you said he ain't. Yeah, go ahead.
but I guess if you want a certain type of woman, if you 48 and you want to fuck a 20-year-old, you might have to fucking trick. But damn, why can't you fuck with a damn 35-year-old or something? I mean, if you want something, you can't pay. But this is like Drake and them. Drake and them want certain type of women. They can get women, but it's certain type of women they want, so they willing to trick for that shit. They want to walk around here with a fucking Instagram model who's a fucking whore. They're gonna have to pay for it because everybody else is paying for it to fuck with it.
That's a whole fact.
If that's the route you want to go, that's like if all three of us had it and we were stars, but they said it was a certain type of woman we want, and we know, man, I'm gonna have to pay for that ass, but I want her. If that's what you want, and you know you can't get it without fucking paying for it, you know what you're getting into when you do it.
So for some dudes, it's exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting. If that's what you excited, that's what I'm saying though. It is exciting though, and some people just don't.
They don't mind, you know what I'm saying? They don't mind going to South America, breaking off, you know.
Like I say, like when I was young, I used to be around dudes. A new chick would move into the city. She won't even bad. And I see a nigga flashing money, flipping money in her face. I'm like, man, goddamn, you didn't even get a chick a chance to goddamn like you. You didn't even give her a chance to like you. You already pulling out money. Like, bro, why didn't you just try to get her? She might have would have fucked you off for no money. He messing up for everybody else. Cause now she gonna be thinking like, shit, this nigga trying to spend that bread. What everybody else gonna do? It's gonna be some cheap ass nigga. Cause I used to see my cousin, he would come around with just a bottle, and that's how he was fucking bitches. So why you putting out money when she might just want to smoke and drink or something? Like,
yeah, you kind of gotta read the room type thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta read the vibe and see what it is, what who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? If you get to that, that point. You know what I mean? But yo, Papa Pimp, I'm gonna slide off. I'm enjoying the show, man. I'll be back whenever you do another live stream, whatnot. Definitely put up the cash shot, in the video and stuff. And when it goes up and stuff, I'm gonna shoot you a donation, man. I rock with your channel, man.
Well, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you coming, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to go live every Thursday at 7, so I can make it easy for people to be able to show up. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate if you give a donation, whatever you can do. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build a community over here of people who like the kind of topics I'm talking about. So you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that.
Definitely, big homie. I got you. Salute.
All right, salute, man. You have a good one.
All right, bro. Later.
But yeah, Tommy Sotomayor is a known trick, though. Yeah, we know that. Women are different. Some they looking to get laid. Some looking for free meals. Some are behind the bills. It depends who you run into. It do depend. Some women, women looking for meals. I mean, everybody different though, man. You know these women out here looking for some crazy ass shit. Like all I'm saying is like, if you get put in a situation, you don't know what nobody might do when it comes to like my boy up here saying, if I go over there to Brazil, I might trick. I don't know, but I just know like I'm gonna be knowing that shit ain't right though. If I do it, I know it ain't right.
Yeah. I'm saying like I'm not saying this.
I might be tempted. I'm not gonna say it ain't gonna be no temptation. These badass bitches over here is cheap, but I'm gonna be thinking about this shit. Like, damn, this shit ain't right. It's just gonna be like this shit ain't right.
But you gotta look at it like, hey man, I'm helping the depending on what country it, man, I'm helping the local economy out. You know what I'm saying? Helping them feed their kids.
Because I might be happy going to Africa, fuck with some African bitches. I ain't gotta pay for that, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna have to pay. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go where I'm goddamn wanted it. I feel like I go to Africa. I'm happy.
You know what I'm saying? But you go down there, I'm saying you doing it off just to help, you know what I'm saying, just off the strength, trying to help.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
No, I ain't even trying to be funny. I'm serious.
I don't know about that. Like I said, I'm into them African bitches. I like them Brazil bitches. I don't like paying. I'm into them African bitches though. Not true. If you have disposable income and just want to smash it and play, it is that. If that's what you want to do, if you want to throw your money around, peace out, homie, Born King. I appreciate you coming to the show, bro. Make sure you like, man, and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the video. But have a good night, y'all. I'm about to catch the rest of the stream later. All right, man. I'm about to get off here soon. I've been on here for a minute, though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all coming. Make sure you like. Make sure y'all come next Thursday. And make sure y'all check out my Facebook channel, Papa Pimp, teaching men how to get women, though. If you into Facebook, you know, you join the group. I appreciate anybody want to come. I appreciate all y'all coming, bro. Anything else you want to talk about, bro?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm about to get off here, man. You know, this was good. Next week, we'll get it in again. New topic, different day. Hey, I can't believe Barber World TV, though. I might have to goddamn talk about Dr. BOA or somebody shit. They might pop up. Dr. BOA might be my next target, though.
Nah, hey, come on, dog. Them more than man.
You might, though, shit. I started talking about how he ain't never showed no women in them videos. I ain't never seen no bitch. He might get mad.
Nah, I doubt it.
What about EO? EO come up here.
You know what I'm saying? Don't talk about it beforehand. That's all I can say.
Yeah. EO different though. I don't got nothing against none of them guys. I don't know really what I can say, but man, shit, I'm about to end this stream, yo. I'm gonna holler at you, bro.